What's happening, people? We're here, we're live. Let me know if you lot can hear me. Watch along vibes. England Lionesses taking on Sweden in the quarterfinals of the UEFA Women's Euros. We got so much to talk about. Kickoff is in about 15 minutes, exactly 15 minutes kickoff. And Sarina Wiegman has gone with the same starting 11 again. If there's one thing you lot don't know about Sarina Wiegman, is that Sarina Wiegman likes to, when she finds something that works, she likes to persist with it. And she's found something that works for her. But in my opinion, and I just tweeted this, Sweden are no pushovers. They are not going to be any pushovers. They're not going to be a team that, England can cruise past. I think they'll give England a very, very good game. But I'm counting on the experience from some of these England players to get it done, get the job done and into the semi-finals where they could potentially have a match up with Italy. And I just seen my sign dropped, but it's all good, man. Listen, guys, be sure to hit the like button, be sure to subscribe as well if you are new here. I know a lot of people have England down to cruise through to the finals, but England are lucky. I'm going to say England are lucky right now because they got the better side of the bracket. They've avoided Germany. They've avoided the side with Spain. But this is not the easy side. I think this is the side where the underdog comes from. And Italy were my underdogs coming into the competition. Sweden were my underdogs coming into the competition. And I actually thought that Netherlands would be the ones to bottle it in the group stages. And I thought they would get grouped. And that's exactly what has happened. Big up to JJ in the chat. Says, Minna, I'm bricking it. Sweden destroyed Germany. Yo, they made Germany look like a very casual kickabout team. They dominated Germany. And if we just go through the lineups quickly, just ahead of kickoff, we're going to start with the England one. Of course, as I mentioned, it's an unchanged starting 11 for England and for Sarina Wiegman. We've got Hannah Hampton in goal. We've got Lucy Bronze at right back. We've got a centre back pairing of Leah Williamson and Jess Carter. We've got Alex Greenwood. It looks like she's at left back again. We've got the midfield duo of Walsh and Stanway. We've got Ella Toone in the 10. Our very own, Man United's very own Ella Toone is starting in the quarter-final. We've got Lauren Hemp on the left. We've got the best player in England, Lauren James, on the right. She's just such a joy to watch. Like, it's crazy. She's so fun to watch. And then we got Alicia Russo up front. Now, on the other side, it's very interesting because, if you only watch WSL and you're not familiar with international football, Sweden will have a lot of names that you recognize. But that front four is a front four of threat, guys. That is a front four of threat. England's midfield and England's backline cannot afford any complacency, any reluctantness. They cannot afford any of that. What does getting grouped mean? It means when you get knocked out in the group stages. So when someone gets grouped, that means they got knocked out in the group stages. So they didn't get past the group stages. So in this case, the Netherlands, they were in England's group, they got grouped. So that's what it means. But that front forward, they got Blackstenius up front, they got Rolfo on the left, they got Kaynard on the right, and they got Aslani in the middle, and a decent very midfield as well with Angeldal and Olme in the middle as well. They got a back four, so it's exactly on paper same type of lineup, 4-2-3-1. But I am very optimistic. I was saying this, that I'm quite optimistic with England's attack. I'm worried about the backline and the midfield because I've seen what complacency can do to England in competitions this year, and I've seen what it can do to them against bigger European opponents or more competitive European opponents. Now, we got humbled in the group stages in the first game, against France. A lot of people came into it thinking France have their shortcomings, especially like in the World Cup. They always seem to disappoint after the group stages. But they came out with something to prove. And I feel like all the teams in the Euros right now, I think everyone got pretty much something to prove. Germany got something to prove. France got something to prove. I think Sweden and Italy got something to prove. I think Spain have something to prove in terms of the fact that I think they want to prove to everyone they are the best team in Europe. They can say that they're the best national team in the world because they've just recently won the World Cup a couple of years ago. But they can't really say they're the best in Europe because they haven't won the Euros. I know the logic is silly. But that is one thing that I think gives motivation. Now, just now on the screen, I'm seeing Lauren James for England in her last 14 starts, guys. Last 14 starts, she's had 16 GA, 8 goals, 8 assists. But just watch Lauren James today. If you lot are going to do anything, of course, watch England and get behind the girls. But also just watch how silky and effortless Lauren James is. When Lauren James is performing well, England is performing well. It was like that in the World Cup. It's like that right now in the Euros. When Lauren James is flying and she's in form, and this is not even Lauren James at 100%. That is the scary thing. If she was at 100%, she could be... For me, Lauren James to England is what Bonmati is to Spain. Like, that is how integral I think Lauren James is for England. Some people might not agree. Some people might think Russo's more important. Some people might think Greenwood's more important. Some people might think Stanway's more important. But I promise you guys, a Lauren James flying in form, the only people that will benefit and eat from that is England. It's as simple as that. Let me see what you lot are saying in the chat. Be sure to hit the like button. Be sure to subscribe as well. Let me know your predictions in the chat. Who you most looking forward to seeing today? Sweden are very strong compared to 3 years ago, 100%. Even Italy are a lot stronger than what previous competitions have been for them. Like, if you lot saw the video that I dropped on my channel when the Euros started, I said Italy were my underdogs coming into it because they got a relatively new manager that has changed the way that Italy play. But Norway have been a disappointment. Like, people are talking about Netherlands. Like, I'm speaking about Netherlands and Netherlands getting grouped. Norway, on paper, have one of the best teams. Like, if you look at position for position, Norway have one of the best squads of quality, of depth. But that's the problem. Have you ever seen, like, a stacked national team that the manager cannot get a tune out of? That is the problem with Norway. Italy is a lot more cohesive. I think despite the fact that they might not have big superstar names, they got one or two superstars, but they're not of the ilk of Norway. But what they do have is they have team. They have a team, they have a structure, they have a way to play. You know, yesterday when Norway got knocked out, I was laughing, not at the fact that they got knocked out, but at the fact that you got Guro Reiten playing at left back. Like, she's one of the best players in Norway, and you got her playing at left back. Not just her, you've got multiple players playing against in different positions. And I kind of understand why Sarina Wiegman maybe chooses not to play a lot of people out of position. For example, you know, we haven't really seen Maya Le Tissier get a chance in the group stages. We haven't had that opportunity yet, even though, you know, they're struggling for, I would say, fullbacks. We've seen, you know, Jess Carter play there. We've seen Greenwood play there, etc. Leah Williamson obviously coming back. But by the way, guys, England's bench is stacked. Like, England have a stacked bench of talent. I will say they have a stacked bench of talent, but experience is maybe what they lack in some of these players. They got two goalkeepers on the bench, including Manchester City's goalkeeper Kiara Keaton. They got multiple defenders, including Maya Le Tissier and Wubben Moy. And then they've got a few midfielders in Clinton and Park. Jess Park, very good player for Manchester City. And then they've got multiple attacking options, 4 attacking options, which Sarina Wiegman, if it's not working, she can bring someone on. She got Michelle Aguimang on the bench, 18, 19 years old, first competition, lighting it up for England. I'm so excited to see if she actually gets a chance. Chloe Kelly, of course, just signed a permanent deal with Arsenal off the back of a Champions League win. You got Beth Mead and Aggie Beaver-Jones. Probably Aggie Beaver-Jones is a player I love to watch, except for when she plays against Manchester United. Like, I can watch her play against anyone else, but when it comes to playing against Man United, it's a myth. And then on the flip side, Sweden have a lot of attackers. I think they got like 5 attackers on the bench. And obviously the reason why I'm mentioning experience is because Mary Earps ain't in the competition. Millie Bright ain't in the competition. Both of them, Mary Earps decided to retire from international football, whereas Millie Bright decided to withdraw from the Euros, citing, you know, physical and mental condition, just to get some peace and some quietness off the back of the season, which, you know, the manager respects that. And then the manager chose to leave behind Nikita Paris. So Nikita Paris was hoping for a call-up, and she had a good season with Brighton. I would have took her for depth purposes, but I also would have took her for experience, because you're looking at the bench and you're looking at a very inexperienced attacking line. I'd say probably Beth Mead and Chloe Kelly, the most experienced out of everybody on the bench. Imran, big up. I hope you're doing well. We've got the walkouts en route. Less than 5 minutes to go until kick-off. So let me know your predictions in the chat, guys. I don't know. A part of me wants to say 2-1 England. Part of me wants to say 3-1 Sweden. A part of me wants to say it might go to extra time. It might be 1-1 and go to extra time. If England win, or the winners of this game, can I say, the winners of this game will go on to play Italy. May I ask who your favourite player is from the current Madrid squad? Good question. I like Dean Howson. Are you talking about the men or the women? Firstly, if you talk about the men, I like Dean Howson, but I liked him when he was at Bournemouth. But I would probably say Arda Güler is one of my favourite players to watch. But I'd say Arda Güler is probably my favourite to watch. But there you go. We got the teams walking out on the pitch. By the way, guys, you lot know the routine here for the watch-alongs. If I'm 30 seconds behind you guys, please don't tell me in the chat, Minna, you're behind, Minna, you're behind. I know. I don't have a TV in my studio, so I'm watching it on iPlayer. So I'll be about 30 seconds behind you lot. I think it's going to be a close one, but I believe England will come out on top. Sweden starting 11 is pretty strong. Fabio, you already started with your... How can you say goal in the chat when they're singing the national anthem right now? They're literally singing the national anthem right now. Did you not know England are hosting the men's Euros in 2028? Did you guys know that the next Euros is being hosted by England and Ireland? I just saw that the other day. I didn't even know. I know that we hosted the women's Euros recently, obviously, but I was pleasantly impressed. Hopefully I'll be able to, have a presenting gig or something like that by the time we get to those Euros. But make sure you hit the like button if you've just come through. Make sure you subscribe as well if you are new here. I want England to continue so I can do more watch-alongs, because I've been working a lot over the last couple of weeks. So and my gigs, shoots, etc. They've been clashing with the days. Coincidentally, they've been clashing with the days that England are meant to be playing. So today's been the first watch-along that I've been able to do in the Euros. Can I also just say one thing, guys? Adidas, they went triple platinum with all the kits that they released for the Euros. There's not a kit that I don't like that Adidas have released for the women's Euros. Like right now, this tracksuit, this Sweden tracksuit, I ain't even from Sweden, but I might wear it. Actually, I can't, because then I will never beat the "Are you related to Alexander Isak" allegations. I can't wear a Sweden tracksuit. Is Barca have a car of players? Rolfo going back to Sweden, guys. So I heard. I'm scared of Rolfo versus Bronze, guys. That's the only thing I'm slightly worried about. Rolfo versus Bronze got me slightly worried. Slightly worried. But here we go. Teams are shaking. By the way, I'm talking about Adidas. This Nike tracksuit for England is pretty nice too. Minna, what do you think of the new FC trailer? I like it. It's making me excited for the game, I can't lie. If they've really listened to people, the goalkeeping in the game and the slide tackling, the pass, everything about it has been so dreadful that if they've actually fixed the problems, I'm looking forward to it. I'm really, really looking forward to it. And here we go. We've got the lineups on the screen right now. England's new kit and tracksuit is fire. Yeah, that tracksuit is nice. Okay, so it's a 4-3-3 they're playing. I thought they were playing 4-2-3-1. They're playing a 4-3-3. That is a good front three, guys. If you're not familiar with women's football, or you're just getting into it, that front three that Sweden got is a very good front three. But if I was a betting person, which I'm not, but if I was, I would equally say England's front three is maybe just as good, if not even better. One thing I don't like about England sometimes, though, is how it's always an unchanged lineup. So I feel like teams will know how to play against you from kickoff. Immediately from kickoff. All right, so the ref is Spanish. I already know if England get any calls against them, we already know who to blame. You've been watching women's game for a while then? Yes, I have. We do watch-alongs every season for Man United women. Did watch-alongs for the Women's World Cup. I can't believe it already. The Women's World Cup was 2 years ago, and I remember I was doing watch-alongs back then, and the time zones was crazy. Minna, is there any transfer news for us after the Euros? Yes, from what I've been hearing, yes, there is definitely going to be some stuff, but they're finishing their back-end appointments. So assistant coach, they've just appointed a new goalkeeper coach. But England, Man United will be signing people once Euros is wrapped up. You should introduce 2K content to the channel. Would be awesome. I should. I'm hoping to do FIFA content, 2K content, and then like any other here and there content of games that I play, because I play so many games. Guy, yes, I do stream games. I stream FC when I can, and I stream whatever I can sometimes on Twitch. I need to get back to Twitch, guys. I really need to. All right, we nearly got kickoff. You know what I have to do, guys? I have to look to start my clock, because I always seem to forget to start my clock, and then someone 10 minutes into the stream says, "Minna, time." First tournament watching women, and there's some good players out there. Been good. Have you been enjoying it? I wish I could go. Zurich is just too expensive, guys. Zurich is just... Switzerland. Shout out to anyone who lives in Switzerland, because Switzerland is just expensive. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Kick off. Come on, England. Don't disappoint us. Predictions, guys. I say I'm going 3-1 England. Oh my god, already a misplaced pass. Jessica is who's she shouting at? Is that Greenwood? She's shouting at Alex Greenwood already. Already misplaced pass. Damn. Okay, I didn't anticipate in the first 20 seconds there'd be a misplaced pass. 3-0 Sweden. Damn. As long as they're not attacking Lucy Bronze's side, for now I'm good. I'm good with that. I'm always haunted by what Lucy Bronze did, what's it called, in the World Cup final. Like that, whenever I think of Lucy Bronze in an England shirt, I think of that. Charles says, any realistic predictions? Charles, is my prediction not realistic? 2-1, 3-1? I think it's going to be 1-1 for a bit of the game, and then England's going to get a kick from like the second half onwards. By the way, shout out to Russo, because Russo has not been an out-and-out 9 for England during the competition, but she's been doing everything else. Like, she's been doing everything else. So even though, you know, we here on the community on the channel have a love-hate relationship with Alicia Russo, I have to give her credit for what she's been doing in the Euros so far. Oh my god. Yo! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. 1-0 to Sweden. 1-0 to Sweden, guys, because England want to pass around the back. Silly. Yo, what? Jessica, what happens? Kira Walsh, what happens? Oh my god. And I said this. I literally said the front line and the back line can't afford to be messy. I can't believe this. Guys. Imran might be right with his prediction. That is so poor from Jessica. This might but I can't even speak about experience too much in the competition. Ooh, my clock is down again. Let me fix my stopwatch quickly, guys. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. What are we on? We're on 3 minutes. 2 more to go, Minna. Come on, don't say that. Jessica has been a real weak link in this back four. You moved to America, this is what happened. Is it really her going to America that's caused this, or is it just the pressure of the first minute? By the way, they're going to press relentlessly. They're going to press. That front three is going to press England. Kira Walsh won't have the time that she usually thinks she has in front of, what's it called? She won't have the time on the ball that she might think that she normally has. That's how you know Aslani is a bagsman, finding the corner like that. Yeah, that's a good finish. Look at that. She starts it off. Good little touch. Bam, bottom corner. That is me in pro clubs, guys. That's how I finish my chances in pro clubs. It's Black Studios, by the way. That was it. What is going on? What is going on? Oh my god, it's getting hot in my studio, guys. I got a fan right here. I don't know if it's hot in here or if I'm just stressed out already. What is going on? England are rattled. That's a huge block from Leah Williamson. But oh my god, what is going on with England? Did I jinx something? I think you might have. Ball in. Someone just clear it. There you go. Was that Jess Carter again that fizzed that pass to the goalkeeper? Was that Jess Carter? Because I can't lie, Serena Wiegman. Maya Letitia's on the bench, you know. Honestly, I think Leah Williamson just kept England slightly in it. Oh my god, Russo getting brought down as well. They win the free kick. England pulling a PSG today. Come on, Charles, don't say that. It's looking peak, bruv. You know what's annoying, guys? Yeah, this happens. This happens quite often. Nicole, yes, Sweden are very good. Like, they're actually very good. I think this Euros, they're looking like they could go all the way. Georgia Stanway running down the wing. Go short. There's a running in behind Kira Walsh. Lauren Hemp. Oh, hits the crossbar. A side-footed shot from Lauren Hemp. Just on the edge of the box. Hits the crossbar. Lauren James. Good cross in, but there's no one there. England still got it, though. Recycling it. That's good. Oh. Sweden might be on a break now. Oh. Sweden on a counter-attack is scary. Minna thought Sweden was equivalent to Southampton. Of course not. Oh, look at that one touch ball. Thank God there's no one cutting across the box for Sweden there. Guys, thank God no one's cutting across the box. Sweden are, in my opinion, I think Sweden are what a lot of people think Norway should have been coming into this competition. In terms of the fact that they've, on paper, Sweden got a good team. That front line, their front three, the balance is perfect. And I think they just look better this in the Euros. They just look, the quality looks better. Look, England are already just trying to go long to Lauren James. It's only 6 minutes in. Oh my god, it could have been a completely different result, guys. I'm stressed, guys. Love you, Minna, but I really enjoy England losing in every sport. You know what I feel like, yeah? A lot of people are going to be watching this game today because football's on, right? And I know a lot of people just want to watch football. But then if England lose, they're going to be like, what the hell? Why is people always hyping England up? Which sucks. Because it's the same thing with United. Because United, when we're doing good, no one's watching us. And then everyone watches us in the FA Cup final and we get hammered by Chelsea. And I'm like, guys, this ain't how we normally look. This is just a one-off. Norway were playing right and in defence yesterday, which was mad. Yeah, and then she got dunked on for the goal, which I can't blame her for. There's nothing more that Guru Wrighton could have really done for that goal that Norway conceded, the last minute goal, and that was a great header. Would be a shame if England gets eliminated. Out of all the Dutch managers, I can currently only rate Slot and Wiegman. Yeah, and Serena Wiegman is obviously England's most successful coach, but I think she offers something different. But you know what, her stubbornness is gonna mess it up. If anything messes up her time at England, it's gonna be how stubborn she is. England need to wake up for real. I love Kaynard, one of my favorites. Also, hello, how you doing? Hergerberg missing 2 pens is so bad. Yeah, I'd say bench her for Turland, but that's me just being biased. Look at this. England have like, oh, that's good work from Stanway. It doesn't go anywhere, but that was good. That was good to get away from there. But if you lot just watch how many England players are in close proximity to each other when England are defending. Like, it's like there's not much spatial awareness. Is Melly Bright at home smiling? I doubt it. I think it was a tough decision for her to decide to not go to the Euros. Like, I definitely think that was a tough decision for her. Even like Mary Earps. I think Mary Earps is at the Euros right now. I think she's doing like punditry for someone. I don't know who, if it's BBC or ITV. But I've seen that she's been doing punditry. And Nikita Paris has been doing punditry as well for the BBC. But Nikita Paris should be there, man. She should be at the Euros right now. Sweden on the break. Blackstenius hitting the wing. She goes back. Oh, there you go. Poor pass. Let's go. Let's go. Counter if we can. No, we can't, because that's a poor pass from Lucy Bronze. How's the leg, by the way? It's good. Good. Recovery is going good. Thank you for Artsin. Thanks for Artsin. 10 minutes in, guys. England have had one shot on goal. Hit the crossbar in the process. Other than that, obviously Sweden are up 1-0. That's obviously the big conversation. Could have been 2, actually. Could have been 2. Leah Williamson saving England and keeping them in the game. Come on, Lucy Bronze. Find someone. Anyone. There you go. Good flick on from James. Our ball. Thank you. Still England's ball, so that's a good thing. I think the midfield need to be involved a little bit more. Like, keep the ball ticking. You know when you watch Spain, guys, yeah? Spain's midfield is the engine of the team. Like, they are relentless. That's what I need from Stanway and Walsh. Look, we're trying to put those passes in behind to Lauren Hemp. It's not going to work out. The ref's going to give the foul. I see a lovely picture of Bonmati behind you. Yeah, I need to get rid of it. What a player her and Pateas are. Absolutely ridiculously good. Bonmati is the best player in women's football for me. Or one of the best, for sure. For sure. England getting slapped by France should have been a warning. This team's been sloppy long before this tournament started. Other nations have caught up since they won the Euros. For sure. For sure. I agree. Time to bin all the IKEA furniture. How much stuff do I have in here from IKEA? Not much. Just a couple of items. I think it's just this cupboard. I think it's just this cupboard's from IKEA. Yeah, we don't do that spamming stuff. I want to get rid of it, not because I don't like her, but because I just want to change up the background. So probably when the new FC comes out and I get new cards, then I'll probably change that. Make sure you hit the like button, by the way, if you've just come through. If you want to join the membership club, guys, you can. It's the pinned comment in the chat. You get your badges, you get emojis, you get custom member content. Of course, you get to support the growth of the channel. If you want to support the channel in alternative ways, you can by sending in super chats with your comments, with your questions, with your thoughts, just to show some love. We've got a super chat goal on the stream today, so you can help us reach that. Lauren James picking up the ball in very deep positions right now. She's literally got 2 defenders behind her. Yo, what are these passes from Alex Greenwood? What are these passes from Alex Greenwood? That is the second time I think she's tried to play that pass down the left-hand channel, if you want to say that. How much do those personalized FIFA cards usually cost? Might get one for my mate. This one I actually got it from... so let me show you. This one I actually got it from EA. EA sent it to me. And then they sent me like the numbers to put on. And the numbers to put on here. But this one I got it from a website called... Hold up. This one I got it from a website. I don't know. If you go on Google and you just type in like customized foot cards, you'd be able to find it. This one obviously is a bit different. That is a crazy challenge. That's a crazy challenge. But yeah, so this one that I'm showing you lot, the pink one, that was from EA. So I don't know if they sell those in stores, but the black one you definitely can find it. Alright, we can't even break on the wide channels because Lauren James herself is in the middle. There you go. We still get it out. We still get it out to Lucy Bronze, who's going to just spam a cross in. Oh, keeper comes out to punch it. And she took out Lauren Hemp in the process. She took Lauren Hemp in the process. I've actually got those boots the goalkeeper's wearing, I think. I think those are the boots here that I have here on the wall. My only worry is England's technique of putting crosses in when you've got one person in the box. Or two people in the box. But there's about 5, players in the box. That's my only worry. That is literally my only worry. Defense. 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 Why did KG quit on the sleeping giant pod? He didn't. He didn't quit. Who said he quit? We just need to get back to it. It's just scheduling is a bit of a tough one at the moment. But I was literally the last couple of weeks I've been meaning to say to him, let's bring it back when the season starts. But it's just scheduling for me. I travel for work, I shoots, all of that. You lot know I don't even commit to my channel all the time. Who's better, Mina, Russo or Hoyland? Come on, man, let's not do that. Let's not do that. Russo's a good player. Hoyland is an okay player. But we don't need to compare the two. You know how much it hurts me to give Russo credit? Like, it hurts me so much. I don't want to say as a bitter Man United fan, but seeing her lift the Champions League with Arsenal, yeah, we're not on their level yet. We're not on their level yet. Hey, Ruth, how you doing? I hope you're doing well. Greenwood trying to spam another cross into the box, but England win a throw-in. Oh, it's Sweden's throw-in. Okay. Oh my god. What was Stanway thinking? To go for that barge? Jess Carter just made a mess. Calling Sweden win an upset is a little disrespecting. Why is it disrespecting? I think it is an upset because you're knocking out the defending champs. Oh my god. Oh, that had me shook for a second. I don't think it's disrespectful. I'm not saying that Sweden are horrible. I'm saying it's an upset because if you knock out the defending champions, that's an upset. If I'd say the same thing if someone knocked Spain out of the World Cup. I would say the same thing in men's football. If you beat the defending champions in a competition, that is an upset. Because people always expect the defending champions to come in with a kind of they got a little shimmy in their step. You know, they don't feel like there's a lot of weight on their shoulders, but they have a title to defend. I think Sweden versus Italy for me will be a good matchup, but equally saying that I think England versus Italy would be a good matchup. Jess Carter's been a bit, yeah, she's struggled a little bit, I think, in the competition. Do you think England are second best in the world or not? Behind Spain, of course. Yeah, they don't. I think Spain are the best team in the world. I think definitely Spain are the best in the world. I'd say, yeah, England number 2. The thing is, though, because England have been to the World Cup final and they're the Euro holders, everyone expects them to go to the Euros final. Like, everyone expects them for it to be England versus Spain in the final. When I think this side of the bracket, you actually don't know who's going to come out of this side of the bracket. We need to get Lauren James on the ball more. USA smack up all these teams. Nah, not the USA of recent. Not the USA of recent. I don't think so. Spain came and snatched their chain. I'm very curious to know what is going on in England's head right now, because the way that they're playing, it feels like they're playing with a back 3 in build-up, yeah? And they got Hemp as a left wing-back. She's so deep. And you got Stanway running the channels. England got no space as well. They got no space to find anyone. And anytime Jess Carter gets on the ball, I get a bit nervous. I get a bit nervous every time Jess Carter gets on the ball. Lucy Bronze flicks it on to James, who tries to leave it for a corner. I feel sorry for our captain. You know what Serena Wiegman said about Maya Letitia, about how she doesn't play out from the back enough. Literally, that's all she does for Manchester United. And that how she's better off as a fullback for England. I would rather watch Maya Letitia at centre-back right now than I would watch Jess Carter. Lauren James with a delivery in. Go on, what you got for us, LJ? She goes short. Hemp to James. She's trying to cut in. She's trying to find that opener, but she can't. She's trying to find that opener to put a delivery in with her left foot, but she just doesn't get the opportunity. Guys, I'm not being funny, but it's like England barely have any space to do anything. I know there's 11 players from each team on the pitch, but I feel like there's more Sweden players. I genuinely feel like, and that's not an insult to Sweden, that just shows you that they're covering a lot of ground. When I'm watching England trying to navigate the open spaces, I just feel like there's 2 Swedish players there every time. There you go. Win it back. Good interception from Toon. Hemp on the left side. Delivery in. Far post. No one's there. No one's there. Minna with her agenda against Sweden. I love Sweden. I've never been there, but I love Sweden. What's Sweden's national dish, guys? What is Sweden known for? What's their national dish? Is it? Because I'm trying to think. Is it like waffles? I'm trying to think. What is Sweden's national dish? I have no idea. Meatballs. Okay. And obviously they're known for IKEA. Shout out to IKEA, man. Me and IKEA, we're like this. Can I just say for the record, Sweden loves you, Orchard. Shout out to everyone in Sweden, man. Me and IKEA are like this. If I go to IKEA, I can spend like 3 hours in there. Like, I could actually just spend 3 hours in there. And I try not to go there often because I will come out spending £300, £400 on so much new stuff for my house and for my studio in particular. Shout out to IKEA, man. Aslani's a baller, man. She's a baller. England win that if they hold on to it. If they hold on to it. Just giving it away. £300 in IKEA. Yeah, that's not a lot. Like like when you're refurbishing your house or something. There you go. Ref! What? How's that Sweden's ball? Oh. How is that Sweden's ball? I can't believe Aslani is balling out like this at this age. At this age. Every time not every time I go there. I only go there once in a while. Lucy Bronzer, guys. I don't know if you lot watch her a lot for Chelsea, but whenever I seem to watch her for England, why do I feel like Lucy Bronzer is always erratic? Whether it's on the ball, whether it's out of possession, getting forward. I just feel like she's a bit erratic sometimes. JJ, that Michelle Kang money must be nice. London City Lionesses are gonna look stupendous in the WSL next season, I swear. And they got a Nike sponsorship too. Controversial, but I think bronze is overrated, and I'm English. We can have an honest conversation about bronze because, yeah, I think she's alright. But I think she's definitely got her flaws. France exposed bronze. I think Spain did as well in the World Cup. Russo, hold up. Hold the ball up rather than just giving it away. Sweden are just toying with England right now in possession, like casually passing out from the back, like no threat. They're not threatened by the press. Come on, Jess Carter, get your head in the game, man. Don't worry about that error, or both of those errors that you had. Get your head in the game. Stanway to Greenwood. The gap between Williamson and Bronze is always interesting. It's always a very huge gap, like, between the two. Jess Carter with the ball. Stanway. What is this passing? Nearly 25 minutes, and England still can't really get in the flow of a passing movement. Oh my god. Losing the ball. Blackstenius in behind from Jess Carter. She gets past her. Picks the ball up. Blackstenius! Blackstenius! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. What is this defending? And you know what I hate at the Euros is when they turn on the music after someone scores. It's even worse when it's your team that's conceded. Oh my god, this is defensive mishaps from England. Oh my god. Keeper, even the goalkeeper is like, I can't even put too much on the goalkeeper actually. I can't put too much on the goalkeeper there. Where is Maya? She's on the bench, and I don't mean to be disrespectful at all, but if Serena Wiegman is watching this centre-back performance, you should be telling her, go warm up now, get ready to come on. 25 minutes, and I've seen 3 errors from Jess Carter. And like I said, I don't mean to be disrespectful or anything, but this is not a game that you can afford to throw away errors like that. You can't do that. Why were the Sweden fans not even celebrating? They're probably thinking we're going to score again. Steve says that's some shocking defending. Honestly, that was poor defending. What did I predict, Mina Imran? You know what? This is why I fully believe you shouldn't say stuff. You just speak it. Stop speaking into existence. Mina, we're just a better team. You know what? Right now, Sweden are the better team. 100%. 100%. And I feel like they could even get another one. But I shouldn't say that because I jinx myself and then it happens. Another good goal. That ball in behind is always on. That's what worries me, is if they find that pass in behind England's centre-backs, then it opens up an opportunity. They're targeting Jess Carter. They are literally targeting Jess Carter. Toon! Oh, blocked. If that was Lauren James, I'd take that. We're getting PSG. I repeat, sub the Chelsea players. Anyone that got affiliation with Chelsea, what are you saying? Take them off. Well done, Jess Carter. I know they're targeting you defensively every time. They're targeting that side for England. But we got to get behind her. We got to get behind her. It could have been 3-0, guys. That's the worst thing about this. That's the silver lining in the cloud right now. Or crowd. Whatever the hell the saying is. It could have been 3-0 right now. If it wasn't for Leah Williamson in like the 4th minute. We're getting PSG'd. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. And you know what? Everyone is gonna they'll get joy from this kind of stuff. They're gonna get joy from this kind of stuff, from England being knocked out in the quarterfinals. Where has the last winners exited? Honestly, I think they miss Millie Bright a lot. How many teams retained their cup? I don't think many teams. Let me see. I don't think a lot of people have historically retained it. Let's see. So, Germany won it like how many times in a row? Damn. Bumba. Hold on. Germany have won the Euros multiple times in a row, like 4 times in a row. Look at this. They are targeting that right hand side and playing those balls in behind. So Germany have won it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in a row. And then that was from 97 to 2013. And then the Netherlands won it, obviously, and then England won it. The Euros hasn't been around for long, by the way. It's only been around since the 80s. So there hasn't been many competitions. Lauren James is in CDM. This is what happens, by the way, can I say? When your midfielder cannot control the game, like I was saying earlier on in the at the beginning of the game, you have to have your most creative player drop deep to support. Because big 2025, and you got Kira Walsh starting. And Georgia Stanway. No disrespect, but when you got people like Jess Park, etc., you got Clinton on the bench, sorry. I'm worried that there might be more goals. And not for England. And not for England, guys. Make sure you hit the like button, by the way, if you've just come through. Be sure to hit the like button. 30 minutes played. What team does Stanway play for? Bayern Munich? Yeah, she plays for Bayern. Greenwood, great passing. Great touch. Hemp, you should have threw yourself there. Well, if it was me, I'm throwing myself. I'm getting right there, as soon as the contact comes, bah! I'm on the floor. Never understood hype around Walsh. Personally, I think Walsh was good. Especially like the World Cup and the Euros before. I think she was good. But the last couple of years, Kira Walsh hasn't been that Kira Walsh that we've been used to. And that's the thing. I feel like with women footballers, I don't know why. It's like if you speak about them in a, not a negative way, but if you highlight their flaws, suddenly it's like you've just said the worst thing in the world. Like, I don't get it. Ball in from Hemp. It's an outswinger. Anyone? No one? No one. Minute you should come out of retirement and play for England. No. Jess Carr just wasted the ball. Like, what the hell was that? What the hell was that? I saw this Swedish team play against the Germans and they played 10 out of 10 even before the sending off. Yeah, Sweden for me are, like, even when England were top of the table and they were going to end up on the side of Germany, the side of Germany and the side of Spain, that side of the bracket, I thought either way you're gonna be pissed. England are pissed either way, whichever side of the bracket that they're on. I can't even see Lauren James, guys. She's in line with Kira Walsh. They got. This is Greenwood, Bronze, Walsh, etc. are getting older now. We need young, fresh meat. The problem is, for me, though, is not even about needing young players. What's the point on having the young players if you're not going to play them? Because you feel like a Euros is too big for them, and you never gave them the opportunities in, the Nations League and in the friendly games. You were still playing the more senior players. You got quality midfielders like Jess Park and Grace Clinton on the bench. England haven't really produced a maestro like Kira Walsh, I would say, but you got Clinton that can do that role. You got Jess Park that can do the same role as Stanway if necessary. You've got the likes of Maya Letitia, as centre back, but Serena Wiegman doesn't believe that she's a centre back, and this is what I don't get. Maya Letitia is a centre back for her club. She's been playing centre back. She's played many hundreds of games there. But then Serena Wiegman says, I don't see her as a centre-back. I see her as a full-back. Bro, she don't play full-back. All of that to shoehorn the players in that you want to play. And that's why I said to you at the beginning of the game, if England lose, Serena Wiegman is going to be her own, downfall. Oh my God, a ball over the top. Rolfo, they're lucky that Rolfo was getting dragged up by Lucy Bronze. Tuchel is doing the same thing with the men's team. That's the thing. I feel like some national team managers, they'll have their preference in players, and then they'll try force them to kind of play regularly without trying different players there. Like right now, Niamh Charles, why is she not playing over Jess Carter? I think the experience of Millie Bright is missed as well. The only person for me that looks like she's not got an error in her in the back line is Greenwood. I think even Leah Williamson looked like she got an error in her. Look at that. Kira Walsh got 3 players around her. She just has to go long. She plays a good pass though. If Alessia Russo is just being made to chase balls, well, they're just kicking the ball to her and telling her to chase after it. They're literally kicking the ball at her. Lauren, come on. Lauren, I love you, yeah? I think you're a baller, but this ain't the time for skills. This ain't the time for you to be pulling out the FIFA Street skills. Ball in. That's a crap cross. Oh, Hemp kept it in, but she nearly went running off of the field in the process. If England can get a goal in the next 10 minutes, I think it's all about momentum, firstly. Hoping that Sweden step off the gas a little bit. Lauren James, if she can get that, if she can't, someone. Lucy Bronze, Sweden come out with the ball. And they just pass through England. Look, England have 3 players there. And what do? They play that pass in behind. Jess Carter, she might have to hit the weight room after the Euros, man. Blackstenius is using her like a rag doll. But that's what Sweden are doing every time. They take Stanway and Walsh out of the game and they put a ball in behind for Blackstenius to chase it against Jess Carter. Toon tries to thread the pass in. Hemp. Come on, ref. That's an elbow to the face. At least they can breathe now. At least they can breathe now. They can get a little breather. All right, who is it that it was Imran that jinxed it in the chat? I'm gonna type it like mad. Honestly, I'm furious. I'm writing a tweet. I'm so annoyed. I am so annoyed. I'm trying to find a good GIF for my tweet, but I can't seem to find one. I'm typing in Maya Letitia as GIFs and why does Kamala Harris keep coming up? Alright. Put on Agyemang, please. I feel like putting Agyemang on would just be setting her up for failure because England ain't even doing anything. England are not even doing anything. Alright. Ball in. Leah Williamson. Yahoo! There's nothing even there. Lauren James. Blocked. At least it's still England's ball. Why, Greenwood, why are you playing that pass? Mina, what's the story behind the Dan Juma jersey? The story is it's a signed jersey. I don't know if you can see the signatures like there. It's signed. I interviewed him and then, yeah, he gave me a signed jersey that I could put in my studio. Shout out to him. Hemp goes back. Why is no one communicating? And Ella Toon's gone down. Can you explain Lauren James in men's football terms? Okay, Lauren James in men's football terms. Is it crazy if I say Neymar? Like, for those of you that watch women's football, is it crazy of me to say Lauren James, because she was a wonder kid, you know, left Man United, went to Chelsea, has won a lot of stuff, but she hasn't got her hands yet on the big trophy. I just have to hope that she don't have the injury problems that he has. But when I'm talking about the way she plays, like very skillful, you can't get the ball off her. Yeah. You can't get the ball off her. She's very skillful, has a lot of flair. I don't think it's too far-fetched to say Neymar. Oof, Russo just fizzed the ball across the box. Lucy Bronze. Lucy Bronze. Lucy Bronze. I'm ready for half-time, guys. I can't lie. England playing with 3 at the back. I noticed it. Playing with 3 on the back but on paper it's 4 at the back. But they've basically got Lucy Bronze as a right wing back, and they've got Lauren Hemp as a left wing back, and they've got Lauren James floating basically. Lauren James is just floating all over the place. (3-2) England. Alan, I hope so. Is that a France flag in your... Or is that Italy flag? I can't actually see what flag that is. Oh, that's how you know the color grading on one of my monitors is crazy, because it looks like an Ireland flag on this monitor. But on this monitor here, it looks like it's blue. Just blow the whistle, ref. Just blow the whistle. I'm ready for halftime, guys. I'm ready for half. To be honest though, England are slightly waking up a little bit, but they're not fully woken up. You know when your alarm goes off in the morning and you're still half asleep, but you're aware of your surroundings? That's what England are like right now. They're slowly waking up until they give the ball away again. Sweden go long. Just get the ball out. We need subs desperately. Chloe Kelly needs to be on. Neve Charles or MLT need to come on. I don't know why. Guys, this is what I'm saying. If Serena Wiegman was a ruthless manager, she would have just hooked Jess Carter after that second mistake that she made. She wouldn't have let it get to a third mistake. The first mistake was a goal. The second mistake, Leah Williamson clearance in the box. The third mistake was it wasn't a mistake, but she got bullied. And it was just a defensive blunder, yeah? You wouldn't have let it get to that. You would have made a change. And I just noticed, yeah, that Lauren James has a black eye, which is weird. She didn't have that against the Netherlands last week. She didn't have it against Wales either. England need Aggie on. You know what? I would take that. Someone more direct. I feel like Russo, for as good as she's been for England, I feel like it's not what England need to break down Sweden. Canarid blocked. There you go. England win it back. Toon. Russo. What is that? What is that from Russo? Oh, okay. Do England win the... Is there a free kick to England? Why not? Why not? Charles on for Carter, Kelly on for Stanway, Aguimang on for someone. I would even go as far as say Russo. Play Aguimang and... I would say play Aguimang and Aggie Beaver-Jones as a 2 up top. Aguimang, you don't know her because she's a young player. She was on Brighton on loan. She's 18 or 19. This is her first big championship. She's an Arsenal player but was on loan at Brighton this season. So she's doing very, very good on her loan spell. You got Lauren James playing like a quarterback, basically. This is sad. Greenwood needs to stop these passes. That's the like 5th time she's done it, and it's landing to no one. Lauren Hemp wins the ball back, but there's no one in the box. Any good? Yeah, she's very good. She's very good. Russo as the 10, Agumang in the 9. Believe me, Agumang is the truth. Yeah, I really like Agumang. I liked her when she was, before she even went on loan to Brighton. She scored a rocket as well, yeah, on her debut. Well, Lucy Bronze is a sight for sore eyes, guys. I don't mean the way she looks, the way she plays. The way Bronze plays, it's just everything about her. It looks like she's just all over the place. Whether she's in possession, whether she's flying into a tackle, whether she's flipping, running and chasing someone down. She just looks like she's just all over the place. I don't know what it is. Maybe because it's not about aesthetics, yeah. Players who look aesthetically pleasing. But she just looks like she's a mess whenever she's like, it's like she's running at someone to tackle them, but her mind is telling her to do something else. That's what it feels like when I watch her. Sweden are a lot better, 100%. Why is the ref on the floor? Why was the ref on the floor? Look, they're trying to do that pass in behind again to Blackstenius. Oh my god, Rolfo just skipped. Come to her! Come to her! Come to her! Why is she not going to her, guys? Why is Leah Williamson backing off her? Why is... Oh my god! Oh my god! Is that Bronze? It's Bronze! Leah Williamson is telling her, come! And she's backing off her! Fucking hell, excuse my language, guys, but... Lucy Bronze stinks. Oh my god. I don't know if you lot saw that on the replay, but when Leah Williamson gets skipped past, when Rolfo skips past her, she's telling Bronze, come, and Bronze is just backing away. Oh my god. Corner, in, just blow the whistle, ref. As soon as, bam, off. Leave it. There you go. Ref is going to blow the whistle. Thank you very much, ref. I can't watch anymore. I feel like watching any more of that is torture. Half time. We got half time, ladies and gentlemen. Let me just run the clock down. You know BBC is about to rip into Jess Carter, guys. But you know what? I want the same energy for Lucy Bronze as Jess Carter. Like, people are going to point out Jess Carter's flaws, and rightfully so. But I need that same energy for Lucy Bronze, because that last 5-10 minutes of defending from her was abysmal. That it was honestly abysmal. Let's see what the stats are saying in the game. And let me see what you lot are saying in the chat. Be sure to hit the like button if you've just come through. England 0, Sweden 2. England can be out of the Euros in less than, or in about 45 minutes time. I don't think a lot of people had this anticipated this possibly happening. But Sweden are no pushovers. I've been saying that since yesterday. Sweden are no pushovers. We got over 80 people here, so make sure you lot hit the like button if you've just come through. If you want to join the membership club as well, you can. It's the pinned comment in the chat. You get your badges, you get your emojis, you get your custom member content. Of course, you get to support the growth of the channel, the ever growing channel. Let's revisit these the 2 goals, yeah, that Sweden actually scored, because they're both good goals, good finishes. But they're both defensive, I think, errors on England's part as well. Yes, Sweden were the better side, but I also think they could have done so much better. That first goal in what? 2 minutes? 2 minutes. Aslani scored in 2 minutes. And it came from just simply... I feel like maybe Sweden have come into this game, and Sweden's manager, I feel like they've identified Achilles heels in England's backline. And that Achilles heels is targeting Jess Carter, whether it's in possession or out of possession, because that's what they've done both times round. Both times round, they've been targeting Jess Carter. The first goal, they score it from pressing and forcing an error. Jess Carter has a blunder in possession. And the second goal, they score it with a pass in behind. Blackstenius paces out Jess Carter, and it's just a little communication breakdown between Williamson and Jess Carter. And then she just slots it away. But not just that. If you look at the other two chances that has, or multiple chances actually that Sweden have had, England haven't had anyone for me that has stood out for them defensively so far. Maybe I would say Greenwood. Maybe Greenwood has been the only one that has been relatively decent. But even then, I don't even think Greenwood is supporting Carter as much as she should do. This three in the back that England are playing is a problem. When you're playing up against a front three, on paper it says that they're playing a back four. But in the game, we can see they are playing a back three. They got Lucy Bronze as a right wing back, who's erratic herself in possession. She's erratic when defending. Just now, England were lucky to not concede a goal. Warning shots came in against France. Cascarino was destroying the left side. I feel like England haven't found their answer to contain any team that can pass good and can exploit the wide channels. That's one thing that I've noticed. It doesn't, whether it's the France game or it's today, there's two things. Whoever can take advantage of Walsh and Stanway in the middle will have at the time of their life. Kira Walsh, when she got three players near her, she doesn't know what to do. That's in possession. Out of possession, I feel like England are a player down with Kira Walsh. And I don't mean it in a disrespectful way. It's more so like in an analytical way. I feel like when Walsh is meant to be shielding that backline, there's no shielding. There is really, really no shielding. So I'm looking at FootMob right now, guys. I can't share my screen with you lot for some reason, but I'm looking at FootMob, and the only person that has a green rating is Stanway. And even I'm shocked, because I'm thinking, girl, you ain't done nothing. Why you got a green rating for? I don't think there's anyone there that should have a green rating right now. The lowest rated person here is Kira Walsh with a 5.2. Imagine that. 5.2, and she hasn't even conceded 2 goals. Hannah Hampton's in goal and she's still got a higher rating than her. Kira Walsh she made an error that led to the goal. Obviously that Jess Carter mistake is being put down as a Kira Walsh error. But even if we're looking at everything else, 23 touches. Your CDM has 23 touches in the game. 23 touches of the ball, 3 passes into the final third, has won 0 of her tackles, and has only won 50% of her ground duels. I think there's a problem there. But the problem is, it's not Kira Walsh, and the problem is not Jess Carter, and it's not Lucy Bronze. The problem is Serena Wiegman persisting with them. Let me actually message my friend and see if she's recording for her podcast after this. But I think you can put the errors down absolutely to these players, but it's the manager that has persisted to play them, to continue playing them. Let me see what you lot are saying in the chat as well. We desperately need someone like Grace in the midfield. I'd take Walsh off. I would. I feel like even Kira Walsh at Chelsea. Again, Chelsea fans, let me know if you disagree. But I even feel like Kira Walsh at Chelsea. Have Chelsea fans felt like she's met the level that they expected her to be when she joined? Because I really rated Kira Walsh pre-Chelsea days and before Barca got rid of her. You know, the World Cup I rated her, the Euros I rated her. I really, really liked her. But now she just looks like a shadow of herself. She really, really looks like a shadow of herself. I'm looking at the front line as well, and Russo's been asked to do a shift that is impossible. She's fighting a whole back four by herself. You got Lauren James. Because Kira Walsh cannot dictate the game, because Kira Walsh cannot keep the tempo of the game of possession for England going, you got Lauren James dropping from the right channel. And I get she has this free-flowing role for England where she can just kind of navigate wherever she wants. But you got her dropping deep to a point where she was the midfielder in front of the backline at one point. When I looked at the game, she was shielding the backline. For me, I'm looking at the bench right now. You got Esme Morgan on the bench. You got Maya Letitia. You got Niamh Charles. You got Lee, and you got Wubben Moore. You got 4 defenders on the bench. Someone in that back line needs to be coming off at halftime. Whoever it is, Serena Wiegman, you choose. You choose. But someone has to come off in that back line, and it has to be Lucy Bronze, or it has to be what's it called? It has to be Lucy Bronze, or it has to be Jess Carter. You got Clinton and Jess. This is what's crazy to me, by the way. You got only 2 midfielders on the bench. LJ's been marked well. They've double teamed her, triple teamed her. They've had multiple players on her. United should try to get Rolfo. I would love that. I would love that. I think she is linked to going back to Sweden. I think that's what I've been seeing. She's been linked to. I would love for United to get Rolfo, honestly. But you got Aggie Beaver Jones, Beth Mead. Leave Beth Mead out of this. You got Chloe Kelly and you got Agyemang on the bench. And I'm looking at that and I'm thinking, guys, what do you think Serena Wiegman's going to do? Like, if you know Serena Wiegman and you know the kind of manager she is, what do you expect her to do? I expect her to make no changes. I want her to make changes, but knowing Serena Wiegman and knowing what she does, she ain't going to make any changes. And when she does, it's going to be too late. It's going to be way, way too late. I can't believe they got Jonas as a pundit on BBC. Do you know how funny that is? Having Jonas for this game is hilarious. I can't believe they got LJ, what's it called? Show me your jumper. Oh, it's not a jumper. It just says global community. That's it. That's what we got here on the channel. We got a global community. How's your injury so far? All good, man. I'm recovering good. Thank you for asking. It doesn't look like England are making any subs, by the way, because they're not mentioning any. They're not mentioning any right now. Yo, I know the pundits right now on BBC are they're livid. They're livid. Serena won't be sacked. She's in it for at least 2027 World Cup, then she'll go. Yeah, I don't think they'll get rid of her unless she walks, but I don't see that happening. I don't see that happening. I think she'll stay until the. Where is the next World Cup gonna be, guys? Where is the next Women's World Cup? It's actually not that far away. Women's World Cup. The next Women's World Cup is the first ever South American World Cup. Oh. Brazil. Brazil is the first ever South American team, or South American country, sorry, that will be hosting the World Cup in 2027. Interesting. Interesting. They got a lot of good stadiums, obviously, still from the men's World Cup that they hosted many years ago. So I think they'll be alright to host it. They'll be alright to host it. 2027. So in 2 years' time. I'm dead. Somebody, guys, I tweeted sarcastically saying, if only England had a great centre-back that could play out from the back and has great vision, recovery and commands the back line. If only. Obviously, you would read that and think, oh, that's a sarcastic. And someone was like, you idiot. That's literally my Letitia, but whatever. People can't sense sarcasm. Like, what the hell? What the hell? They're predicting an England comeback on BBC right now. Oh my god. The humbling that might take part. That's Lucy Bronze's burner account. Maybe. Honestly, a sweaty goal from England, yeah, changes the entire game. I don't even want to. They're showing us back the highlights from the first half, guys. I don't want to watch it because it's going to piss me off again. I didn't even get the chance to set up my scoreboard properly and Sweden scored. Ellen White actually has decent analysis. She sounds gutted from what she's seeing, but she has the ideas, unlike the two people she stood between. Who's the other two? I don't... Farrell Williams and Jonas Eidevall. Jonas Eidevall is the old Arsenal manager. Farrell Williams, obviously ex-footballer. One of my favourite commentators or pundits is Lucy Ward. She is a sick... She's a sick pundit. Whew. What are they arguing? What they complain about the elbow to Lauren Hemp's face. No comeback happening. It will finish 3-0 like I predicted. If England lose, we know who to blame, guys. We know who said it in the chat. We know who said it in the chat. It was Imran. Imran said it in the chat. On the plus side, guys, at least there's not much happening in Manchester United football right now. Like, outside of the Brian and Boomer thing. Like, we haven't got a Here We Go live on stream. So at least that's a silver lining. Damn, Man United, in the 24-25 season, Manchester United had the highest number of arrests football-related in the Premier League. We're top of the table. At top of the table, you'll never sing that. That's crazy, though. They had 121 arrests. And the lowest was Bournemouth with 7. Alright, wow, it looks like Serena Wiegmann has not made any changes. By the way, guys, what's my audio like? Is the audio good? Is it crisp? Because sometimes I don't know if the audio is coming from my AirPods or if it's actually coming from my mic. So if I slap my mic, can you guys hear it? You should be able to hear it. Yeah, we lost. Yeah, it's bad. This is not good. There's no changes. Well, that's Serena Wiegmann. She's my bad. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I just was trying to see if it works. We got Kickoff. 45 minutes for England to save their Euros campaign. Can England do it, guys? Chat, can England do it? Can they do it? They might be able to. Kickoff is underway of the second half. 45 minutes to go. No, okay. Serena Wiegmann moving like Amarim. Craig says they need to make changes. I don't know why there's been no changes. You watch 45 minutes of that Kira Walsh performance and you keep her on. Do what? I keep writing in caps by accident. They're so comfortable on the ball, guys. Yeah, Craig, I agree. Stanway holds some of the blame too in midfield. If they get one goal, it will all change. I agree, John, until you said Sweden win the early goal for England will turn this whole game wild. It will. The thing is, though, England don't even look like scoring. That's the worst. That's, for me, the hardest thing about this, is that England don't even look like scoring. Bronze manages to progress the ball quite far. Stanway out. Lauren Hemp. Anything? Nothing. Angledale comes out with the ball. Oh, that's a poor challenge. That's a bad challenge from Lauren Hemp. I don't think Stanway has been as bad as you said. Stanway hasn't been as bad as Kira Walsh. But I just think the midfield duo as a two hasn't done enough to dictate the game for England. That's really my point. Because when you got Lauren James or Ella Toone having to drop deep, to share the workload with you, you know you're not doing your job. Come on, if England can get a goal in like the first 10-15 minutes of the half, I think we'll be alright. Is LJ playing or is she watching? Well, I was about to say she's watching. She's playing, but the whole front line has been quiet. Like, England are trying to play through Lauren Hemp a lot. They're trying to play through Hemp quite a lot. A Swede swooping pass to say, good game, England, well played, but we got this. I respect it, man. I respect it. I can't even hate. Sweden are a good team. But you know what? Coming into this competition, guys, just the vibe that I got about everyone talking about England, I really did feel like people were hyping them up quite a lot. Anyone that's watched England the last year or two, last 18 months, you'll know that England have not been this killer in front of goal. So, them losing, for example, their opening game. Here you go. There you go. Toon's calling for it. Toon, 1-on-1. Oh, she's offside. Okay, that makes it a bit more. It makes that miss a bit more bearable. It makes it bearable. She should be dinking the keeper there, trying to go through the legs. Dink it. Get me on the pitch. I'm telling you, if England can get a goal in the next 10-15 minutes, I don't know. That's the first threatening moment that I've seen from England so far. I can't believe there was no subs. Damn. How do we keep the mood going, guys, without being too negative? How do we keep the mood going, the vibe going, keep it positive, without trying to be too negative? Because right now Sweden are running through England's midfield. Angudal, Rolfo. Oh, she just flatlined Bronze. There you go. Nice little skill from Lauren James. 1-2. She takes 2 out of the game. One of them's on the floor. Lauren James still got the ball. There you go. 1-on-1. Ball in. Bam. Oh my god. That was a great chance. It was Lauren to Lauren. She needs to get the angle on it. She needs to get the angle on the header. That's what she needs to get the angle on the header, guys. Oh. It's just the angle. It's a great ball in from Lauren James. Minute scores that 100%, man. I scored that easily. I scored that easily. Lucy Bronze is just so funny to watch, guys. I swear, like, I don't know why she makes me laugh so much. Oh, man. Calm down. Don't worry. Okay. Not like that. When I say calm down, I don't mean boot the ball into the back of Black Studios. Remember, JJ, the ref is Spanish. Make of that what you will. I mean, Spain aren't our rivals. Why am I acting like we got a rivalry with Spain or something? Spain aren't our rivals, but just make of that what you wish. Kira Walsh, I don't know what that was. There you go, you redeemed yourself. Well done. Slow. There you go. Well done, Walsh. There you go. Lauren James in the middle. If she can spread the ball out to the left. Did that take a deflection? I thought that pass took a deflection, Sam. I can't lie. For some reason, it looked like it took a deflection to me. 7 minutes played of the second half. England have had 2 clear-cut chances. One of them offside, but one clear chance, I would say. Look at that middle. Sweden are so compact, guys. Sweden are so compact. Make sure you hit the like button, by the way, if you've just come through, guys. Let's try to hit 100 likes by the end of the stream. Carter. Oh, Carter and... they've swapped sides. Williamson... Lucy Bronze loves to fizz a ball in. Like, she loves to play a heavy pass into someone. Look, they're doing the Mexican wave. That's a relatively small stadium. Again, another misplaced pass. How many misplaced passes has Lucy Bronze had? 60. How you got 64% pass accuracy in a game? Lucy Bronze's pass accuracy right now, 21 out of 33. That's bad. How you got a 64% pass accuracy? That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy, guys. I just had to go look out of curiosity. I didn't think it was going to be that bad. Come on, England. Oh my god. Aslani with the ball. Oh my god. Blackstenius in behind. Oh, what a save. Yo, I'm not being funny, guys. Does Jessica have glue stuck on the back of her boots? Because why is she running so slow? Oh my god. Look at that. Do you know how much space Blackstenius had to cover to actually get to the pass? And she got there before Jessica. Like a knife through butter. Yeah, England's backline is spooky. It is spooky. This is the thing, though. England have momentum. You give Sweden 1 or 2 chances and it's a different story. Momentum will shift in their direction. Lucy Bronze has been a liability for a while, but because of the possession, teams can't always exploit her decline. She's at the same stage as Alex Scott when Bronze replaced her, but Scott retired early. Alex Scott was clearly aware of her surroundings. Also, right back. Who else England really got at right back? Again, it's the bias in me, but I'll say Gabby George if she can stay fit. Walsh is playing that Busquets role now. What happened? Someone took an elbow to the face. I'm surprised it's how long? 56 minutes. Ooh, it's unintentional little slap to the face, but what I was gonna say is, what was I gonna say? It's been nearly 60 minutes, guys, and I don't know how Jess Carter's still playing. Ref, come on. England needs a goal now. They do. I agree. They need a goal. I think Phil Neville used to do this when he was the England manager. Like, he used to make subs so late. But that was because he always had his favourites. He always had his favourites. Greenwood. Delivery in. Are you having a laugh? Side netting. You hit the side netting from that far. Phil Neville was awful. Honestly, Serena Wiegman changed my life, but yeah, Phil Neville was terrible. The crazy thing is, once Serena Wiegman leaves, who do England even get? The commentators are talking about being predictable, yeah, but England are so predictable. Like, this performance for me is worse than the France performance. Actually, France, they looked bad. They looked horrible against France. Yeah, they looked horrible against France. I guess with the France one, though, you can kind of... it's a group stage, so you can get away with it. This one is... There's money on the line. Well, not literally, but... Yeah, literally and figuratively. But your pride and your dignity is on the line. England should get Skinner. If England had Skinner as a manager, they would never, ever qualify for another championship again. Look, they're three players. 3 players on Lauren Hemp. 3 players on her. Sweden are playing tight. They're playing compact and out of possession. They're suffocating England. Ooh, great pass from Walsh. Russo. Lauren James. Oh, she's going for that shot, but there you go. She wins the corner. She's going for that shot again on the edge of the box. We need to find out why Lauren James got a black eye, guys. Why did she have a black eye? Phil Neville was pretty disrespectful to the women's game. He was a bit of an arsehole. Greenwood with a drilled cross, sorry. Kira Walsh chasing it down before it goes up for a throw-in. She puts it in first time. No one's gonna win that. Someone win that. Anyone win that? Anyone? 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 On the volley, they're calling for a handball. Someone's down. They're calling for a penalty. Williamson. Is that Williamson down? What did she get? She got chinned. That's a handball. That's a handball. Is that not a handball? That's a handball. Why is your hands like this? Why are you jumping for it? Hold on. Why are you jumping for a header and your hands are doing this emoji that I don't know emoji? No handball. Apparently you can jump for a header, guys, and you can do an emoji at the same time, and the ball can hit your hand, but it won't be a penalty. That's how you know we're desperate for a goal right now. Nice pass from Lauren James. Hemp out to Toon, back to Hemp. Bam, hits the line. Drag back, drag back, drag back. Went out. VAR said you're going home. Yeah, that went out. That totally went out. No subs from England. Yeah. Whoa, Al Hilal are about to bid 350 million for Vinny Jr. What the hell? Damn. Sweden are making double subs. Well, like they're sending more energy onto the pitch. As if they didn't have enough energy. 60-minute, bam! They said, we're sending on fresh legs. Serena Wiegman said, you're all staying on the pitch. None of you are coming off. Even you, Lauren James, with your black eye. Even you, Jess Carter, with your 2 mistakes. Even you, Lucy Bronze, with your 60% passing accuracy. You're all staying on the pitch. We need to see something up front. Like, we need to see a change up front, guys. Russo has been doing a shift, but it's like a defensive shift. You know how crazy that sounds to say that a striker's doing a defensive shift? Blackstenius. Throw-in for England. Alright, nice little throw-in for England. Lucy Bronze going long. That's a why would you choose to go long when you got 2 players next to you? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know what to say other than oh my god. Did Kira Walsh just kick the ball into Lucy Bronze's stomach? She kicked it onto her arm. Now we're even, guys. Both teams joke have balls cancel out. Yeah, there you go. Now we're even. Now we're even. VAR said they ain't checking it. Don't worry, we're even now. Aslani making Bros look like she's ready to draw for her pension. She's older than her as well. The crazy thing is, Aslani was playing in literally the second tier of women's football, like, and she's balling out against England. Russo, come on, Roos. What are these crosses, guys? What are these crosses that England insist on playing every single time? What are these crosses? There's no one in the box. And when there is, you're not beating the first player. Very unusual. England need to make a change right now. So disjointed. I don't know how England can play 30 more minutes like this, honestly. I just don't know how. Bronze? Oh, Kira Walsh. Is that Kira Walsh? No, that's Hemp. That's Hemp. Come flying in like that. Great pass. Great pass. When you should have passed, you shot. And when you should shoot, you pass. Oh my god, Blackstenius and Jess Carr are getting into it. I'm scared. I can't watch, guys. I can't watch. Oh my god. Jess Carr was getting pushed around like a ragdoll. Oh my god, she was getting bullied. Look behind you. Angle doll. Get it out. Oh my god, guys. My heart was in my stomach. My heart was in my stomach. England haven't even, like... Did you guys just see what Blackstenius did to Jess Carter, guys? Did you guys see what Blackstenius just did to Jess Carter? Oh my god. I would have, if that was me, I would have announced my retirement. I would have announced my retirement straight. I would have retired in the game. I would have told the manager to take me off, and then I'm going to go on Twitter and say, I announced my retirement. I'm going to the dressing room to get my phone, and then I'm announcing my retirement from international football. I couldn't speak. I literally couldn't speak. You know when you can see something happening in front of you, but you can't stop it? That's how I felt. Williamson. Have we got some subs happening? Aguiman. Is that Beth Mead? And Esme Morgan. Oh my god. Oh my god. You look at your bench, your defenders, and you think... Let me just be quiet. Let me just be quiet. If I speak, I'm in big, big trouble. I'm in big, big trouble if I speak. Oh my god. You look at your bench, and you want to bring on someone, and you think... I can't believe it. I cannot believe my eyes. Lucy Bronze. Delivery in. Good. That's a good one in, but keeper's there to collect. Esme Morgan. FC, I don't have blood pressure, but I might do after this. Is that who I can't believe it. I'm guessing they're defenders. Yes, Esme Morgan is a defender, by the way. She's a defender, but of all the defenders on the bench, she ain't the best one. Of all the defenders, you got Letitia, Niamh Charles, Ruben Moy. I would say Esme Morgan is the worst out of that. The most inexperienced as well, I would say. I would say she's the most inexperienced. Has she not played the entire competition? Goddamn. Morgan, icing on the cake. Yeah, it's not the icing on the cake. Aguiman, I don't mind the Aguiman change. I don't mind the Beth Mead change. Although I would put Chloe Kelly on ahead of her. The change still hasn't happened, so maybe Serena Wiegman, you can change your mind. Maybe they showed us the bench at the wrong time, guys. Maybe Esme Morgan was just getting up to help Aguiman like get her boots on or something. Like maybe she wasn't actually getting ready to come on. But she did have her kit, like she had her kit on. She did have her kit on. Make sure you lot hit the like button, guys, if you've just come through. Be sure to hit the like button. Be sure to subscribe as well if you are new here. We've got 22 minutes to go. Great touch from Russo. Well done, Russo. Lauren James, run at her. Cut in right foot, shoot. Okay, never mind. Allah, don't rugby tackle her. Don't rugby tackle her. Don't rugby tackle. Oh my god, it is Esme Morgan. My goodness. Tune off. I can't believe this. Come on, Aguiman. Michelle Aguiman, let's go. She's going to score. She's going to score. Stanway looks pissed. You know what, Stanway? You can hold your head up because you've had a decent performance. But you've had a Kira Walsh next to you as a partner that has not been the best. Come on, Aguiman. Oh, she's giving instructions to Lucy Bronze. What do you think it says on that paper? You're a piece of shit. What do you think it says on the paper that Esme Morgan... She's passing a paper to Williamson and Bronze. It's probably a tactical one for Bronze, for Williamson. It's probably telling Lucy Bronze, sort your shit out. Aslani. So look, Lauren James has come slightly deeper. I think my girl Toon had an awful game too. I think Toon has... But I feel like Ella Toon, she has her best games when England are good. Like, unfortunately. I know that sounds stupid to say, but... Ooh, we're playing off... What are we playing? 4-3-3? Yeah, we're playing 4-3-3. It looks like. Or we're playing 3 in the back. I don't know. I don't know with Serena Wiegman at this point, guys. Honestly. I don't really know with Serena Wiegman. That was Bronze's P45. Lauren James, if you can find someone, Aguiman is there with you. Aguiman is such a good striker, man. Somebody come to Lauren James and give her an option to pass the ball to. I can't believe it, guys. Come on, ref. Come on, ref. That's a yellow card. I haven't seen many cards today. They give her a yellow for that. Give her a yellow for that. It's not even, Craig, it's not even the fact that they're standing there with no, like, movement. It's the fact that they are being individually marked. And then they're doubling up on someone like Lauren James. It's like basketball, guys. If you know about basketball and when they go player for player and then they double up on someone, they move around quickly to make sure that they get the open player. as well. That's basically what's happening now. Come on, Greenwood, put a delivery in. James has the ball and no one wants it. There's no options for her. England women are so smug, glad they're going home, not gonna lie. What makes them smug though? That they're the European champs? Agiman? Someone? Oh, keeper, straight into the keeper's hands. What makes England so smug, the women's team? Out of curiosity. Sweden deserve this. You know what? 100% I agree. I totally agree Sweden deserve this. It's not even for me that England have been bad. Sweden have been good. You know when people always talk about games like, oh, Sweden, like they'll say the opponent won because the other team was bad. No, they made them look bad. Sweden have made England look bad, number one. Number two, Sweden have been good in attack. England didn't gift them any of the chances. Wallah, is that Lucy Bronze? Is that Lucy Bronze? No, it's not Lucy Bronze. It's Lauren Hemp. Oi, Lauren Hemp got flung off the ball, guys. Lauren Hemp got flung off the ball. 2-0, 17 minutes to go. And the champions can be out. The champions might be out. Oi, they got fresh legs coming on. They got fresh legs coming on. What happened to that Swedish girl that plays for Arsenal? I forgot what her name is. I actually interviewed her. I actually forgot what her name is. Blackstinius has done so well. She's been good, yeah. She's had a good game for me. Her thing gonna nail English coffee. Don't say that, man. Kafaji, yeah, there you go, Kafaji. I would have a Agyemang, oh my god, into her shin pad. That literally hits her shin. Yeah, I'm talking about Rosa Kafaji. She's a baller, man. I don't know what's going on with her situation at Arsenal, but she's a very good player. There's a lot of good talent in Sweden. Like, even in men's football, there's a lot of good talent in Sweden. Long ball. Why are England spamming crosses into the box? England have, I realised, have not found a way to break down defensively compact teams. They will just revert back to what they think is the right solution, which is spam crosses in. That's it. Like, England can't break that down. And for me, when you can't break that down, of course you're not going to be able to break it down when you have the same starting 11 for every game. You should have different 11s for different situations. The balance is not there. Oh, Alessia Russo keeps the ball in. Well done. You know what? She's been working hard today. Nice little 1-2. James, don't cross the ball. Bro, what? Agyemang, why are you crossing the ball in? Spot on, Minna. Sweden has been good, compact at the back and good moving forward, 100%. Ooh, who's that coming back with shin pads of her wedding day? Is that Lauren? Is that Kelly? Yeah, Chloe Kelly. Look at this. This is why I say punditry, yeah, when it comes to women's football is so unserious. Because they're saying, can you spot the player based on her shin pads with her partner? What? What? We don't care about her. I don't care about who the hell is on her shin pad. England spam crosses like Madrid against Arsenal. Chloe Kelly coming on, 15 minutes to go. I can't lie. England wait until the 70th minute to make changes. It's crazy. Who is this coming? Brown Finnis. I've never heard of her. Is it? I think she maybe commentates on BBC games, isn't it? Chloe Kelly gonna come on to do what? We don't even have a... You're gonna just tell her hit the wing and cross it in? Is she a former... Is she a former player? Or... Why does she sound like an Olympian? Oh, she's a former goalkeeper. I feel like she's been in the Olympics. I feel like that's where yeah, she has been in the Olympics. That's where I recognise her name from. Nah, this is crazy. She got more games than me, obviously, but... She played 7 games in her senior career. But she's still got 82 caps for England. How does that make sense? I'd rather distract myself, guys, and find this stuff. And find out this stuff than to watch this. Kelly sub is too late. 13 minutes to go. Is that too late to get 2 goals? Aggie Mang, there you go. On the turn. Bam. Out wide. Beth Mead tries to place the ball in, but gets blocked. I put the TV on mute when she's on. Damn. I like what I've seen from Aggie Mang so far. Aggie Mang. I like what I've seen so far. This front two might work. Russo with the ball. Kelly. Ball in. Let's go! Who's that? Lucy Bros. Oh my god, she gonna make me eat my words. Lucy Bros is about to make me eat my words. Words. Dare I say is the comeback on. Chloe Kelly, by the way, look at that ball in. Look at that ball in from... Is that Chloe Kelly that puts the delivery in? Yes, that is. Look at that delivery from Chloe Kelly. Bam! Unmarked. Lucy Bronze back post. No one there to pick her up. 2-1. Come on! Come on! Come on! That's a great delivery in. Great delivery in. That's what England have been missing all game. Pinpoint crosses. I feel like England have just been spamming crosses in throughout most of the time. What a cross from Chloe Kelly. Alright, we got... How long we got? 11 minutes. 11 minutes for a second goal. We could do it. I'm saying we, like we're on the pitch, but we might as well be. We might as well be on the pitch. Look, why is she telling us about her husband, bro? We don't care. How can she just say... How can the commentator just say it happened within seconds of Chloe Kelly and her husband coming on the pitch? Where's her husband? I don't see him. What the hell? I'm sorry, guys, but sometimes the commentary is just annoying as hell. It's actually irritating as hell. Ball in. Nutmeg. Chloe Kelly. Aggie! Come on! Come on! Come on! Oh my god! Michelle Aggie has just scored the equalizer for England. Have I taken my mic out? No, I haven't. Oh my god. Oh my god, Chloe Kelly again. Don't put her on the bench again, Serena Wiegman. Don't be sending on next players before her again, Serena Wiegman. Respect Chloe Kelly, man. She be putting England on her back. Michelle Aggie. I'm so happy for her. I'm so happy for her. Guys, I think I just nearly broke my finger celebrating. Wow. Wow, Chloe Kelly. Chloe Kelly, respect my star girl. I can only support her when she's playing for England. When she's playing for England, I can support her. Come on. Third goal. One more, come on. One more. What a ball in, by the way. Both of those ones. Both of those goals. What a ball in from Chloe Kelly. That's what you call impact sub. That's what you call impact sub. Also, England have found Sweden's weakness in terms of those. It has to be a pinpoint cross into the box. Let the disruption happen through that. Someone in the chat said 3-2 England. Yeah, someone did say 3-2 at the beginning of the game. Reveal yourself, because someone in the chat said 3-2 England, and I said whoa. I said 3-1 England, so I'm not too far off. In-swinging crosses, yeah, it's those in-swinging crosses. My TV's in the future. No, I'm just watching it on iPlayer, so I'm like 30 seconds behind. If I watch it on my TV, I'll be in sync with everyone else. Oh my god. That goal was an Arsenal masterclass. Let's leave club football out of this. Let's leave club football out of this. Guys, it's so jokes whenever I watch, whenever people that don't watch football, women's football normally will tweet about women's football. Because someone just called Lucy Bronze the GOAT. I'm thinking, you must be new here. But shout out to Lucy Bronze, man. She started the remontada. I will stop getting onto her for now. 7 minutes to go. We just need one more chance. We just need one more chance. Nah, throwing away a 2-goal lead. I like this front two though of Russo and Agyemang. I think it's a balanced front two. Hertig. Well done, Lauren James. Hold it up. Switch it! Switch it! Switch it! Switch it! Switch it! Switch it! Oh my god! Why? Switch it! Switch it! Switch it! Lauren James was making the run. Alright, the back line has calmed down a little bit, guys. Who gets the winner? It has to be Lauren James. It has to be Lauren James, man, to get the winner for me. Or Chloe Kelly. I wouldn't mind Chloe Kelly. I might have to fix my clock to go to 120 minutes. Because we might be going to... Alright, cool. Greenwood, let's go. Come on, Greenwood, put a good delivery in. I can't do penalties. I can't handle penalties, guys. Oof. Keeper comes out to collect. Kelly should have started 100%. I don't know if Kelly would have been as impactful if she came off the bench. If she was starting, sorry. Just because of the way Sweden have been before those subs. I feel like momentum is in England's side. Assalamu alaikum, Sister Green from Morocco. Wa alaikum salam. Hope you're doing well. Kaif halak. Five minutes to go. 5 minutes. 5 minutes, guys. And England get a goal? Or 30 more minutes of football? Oof. Aslani's... Whoa. Lauren James, if you can find the pass. Oh. Tackle. It was a good tackle, though. Good tackle. 8 players on James. Yeah, she got bare people chasing her. She can't breathe. She can't get any space. Oh my god, that's a bad switch. Oh, Lucy Bronze keeps it in. You know what, Lucy? You might have redeemed yourself in the last 5 minutes. Lauren James in the 10. Look at that. We're playing a front 4 right now. Ball in. Oof. Chested down. Mead. Oh. Oh. Oh, that was a good pass. 44 degrees. Wow. That's really hot. What? Can we get one goal? One goal. One goal. Just one goal. That's all I'm asking for. Lucy Bronze is like, Trent can do everything except defend properly. She's a bigger threat for you going forward than... But she's a threat to you defensively. Defending. But it's weird because Lucy Bronze has games where she defends really well. It's very unusual. I don't know. It's very weird. It's very weird. Throw in. Come on, Lauren. Okay. Alright, go back. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, Hampton, well done. Who was that pass from? Was that Williamson? That is Leah Williamson because she wears her shorts so high. That's the only way that I know it's her 90% of the time. That was spooky. Esme Morgan. Okay, that's Esme Morgan. England defence is its own worst enemy. Honestly, if England did all of this just to throw it away. Corner, come on, deal with it. Deal with it, deal with it, deal with it. Out. Thank you. That's our ball, ref. Thank you. I thought the keeper punched it. But it's alright, I'll take that. I don't want extra time, I got work in the morning. What club does Agyemang play for? Agyemang plays for Arsenal. But she was on loan at Brighton this season. That just passed. I don't know if they're keeping her at Arsenal. Arsenal fans, do you know? Is Arsenal planning to keep her? Given the fact that they've brought in Olivia Smith and they've brought in Chloe Kelly as well. Are they going to keep her? I don't know. I don't know. Personally, me, I would buy her, you know. But I think Brighton will be a good... Oh, that's a poor challenge. That's a poor challenge. That's a poor challenge, ref. Just the yellow for that. You're keeping Agyemang. She needs to play. She needs to play, though. Olivia Smith, guys, I'm so jealous of. If there's anything that I'm jealous of Arsenal about, it's the signing Olivia Smith. That's what I'm jealous about. That's what I'm jealous about. Them signing Olivia Smith. All right. Oof, we're going to get extra time, guys, unless we get a winner. Okay. Calm down! Calm down! Oh my god. Oh my god. Sorry about screaming into the mic, guys. My bad. Oh, that's a poor challenge. That's a poor challenge from Chloe Kelly. As a Liverpool fan, I'm really sad to lose Olivia Smith. But you got $1 million out of it. You bought it for 200k. You flipped it for 1.1 million. That's a 900k profit. I interviewed Olivia Smith back in December at Anfield for the WSL and for EA Sports. Amazing person. Like her personality, her vibe, everything. She's so lovely, man. And she's a good footballer. She's very humble and down to earth. So I would love to have her at United, honestly. My first introduction to Agyemang is an equaliser in a crucial game. You should get an Agyemang shirt then. 2.5 minutes left of extra time. What the hell? I need to restart my clock. Well, actually, it's alright. We're going to extra time, man. Ooh, I got to start from 90 minutes. Look at Kelly's work rate. Her motor is what we needed. But the thing is, I think she makes more impact coming off the bench. Especially in these kind of games. Oh, this is a scary moment. Hampton collects. At this point, I think we should just prepare for extra time, guys. Should we just prepare for extra time? Is it safe to say we're going to get another 30 minutes of this? Maybe not. I spoke too soon. Shoulder drop. Lauren James comes back to defend. Oof. Well done. Could be the last attack. Agyemang. She got Russo darting into the box. Russo! England did everything right there. They did everything right. Yo, yeah, Russo, man, that should be bottom corner. Bam, she should have faked it there. I think she could have faked it there and then took the shot. Send the defenders sliding, because the defenders are in those situations. I feel like defenders are always gonna overcommit, so they're gonna slide in. Should have sent her. This is literally the last attack of the game. Kelly in, nice little floater ball. Ooh, hits the crossbar. And it's our ball. Another corner. Keeper touched it. It's crazy to think, guys, I'm the same height as women goalkeepers. Like, female goalkeepers, I am the same height as them. Say what you want about this match, but it's been great drama by the BBC. If I have to hear about Chloe Kelly's husband one more time, I'm writing a complaint to the BBC. Another floater in from Chloe Kelly. Talk of the devil. Floater. Anybody? No one? Nah, they're gonna go back. Extra time. Salam, how you doing? Let me go make some tea for another 30 minutes. Should I go get snacks, guys? Should I go get snacks? I got water here, but I put enough water in my cup to last me 90 minutes. This ain't gonna last me another 30 minutes, guys. Oh. But if you're just joining us, England managed to, I don't know how. I felt like England was dead and gone. But it's not over until the ref blows the whistle. And we got... So you got approximately 3 minutes, guys. You got 3 minutes to go and get yourself some snacks. What are you watching the match on? I'm watching it on BBC iPlayer. But if you're in the UK, you can watch it on there. Are you taller than Kiara Keaton? I'm way taller than her. Kiara Keaton is quite short. I seen her at Baller League. She comes up to like here for me. She's quite short. I just want to eat my shortbread in peace. What snacks you lot getting? I might just fill up my water bottle. Actually, I got water bottles here in my studio, so I might just fill that up. But yeah, Russo should have hit that first time. I agree. Russo should have hit that first time. They're talking about Chloe Kelly's going to steal the headlines with this. She's going to steal the headlines. If England win, she's going to steal the headlines. Would it be worth bringing on Grace now? I don't know. Because they still got Walsh. They still got Kira Walsh in. I think it'll be nice. It'll be poetic for... it'll be very poetic for Chloe Kelly to get the winner. It'll be very poetic for Chloe Kelly to get the winner. Let me see what Twitter's saying. I'm glad everybody's watching the game. I'm glad like everyone is watching the game because there's nothing else to watch. There's no other football to watch. Alicia Russo is such a good centre forward, leading the line with good touch and great fight. Never gives up. Henry Winter, I've never seen you tweet about women's football before. This is a first for me. Let me see if there's any news that's been coming out. I remember tweeting about Aguiman when, like, I think it was like 2022. And this was when she was still coming through the academy. So yeah, guys, in case you missed it, Saudi Arabia are ready to make a $350 million offer to Real Madrid for Vinicius Jr. this summer. The player says he wants to stay, but Saudi are feeling encouraged because he's yet to agree to a contract extension. 350 million. Like, do they just print money over there? Like, what the hell? Why you got 350 million to spend on a player? That's crazy. All right, guys. What are we saying for 30 minutes of extra time? What are we saying for 30 minutes extra time? Scoreline is 2-2. How's it ending? 3-2. Is it going to penalties? I can't do penalties, guys. I cannot do penalties. Would be good for Real. Vinny and Mbappe don't work together. They don't. Sweden can't handle Adjaman's physicality. Even it's not just her physicality though. It's really not. just her physicality. It's even her touches, how she can drag she can drag defenders out wide, which literally that final chance, it was Russo coming through the middle because Adjiman was able to drag the final centre back out wide. And I think Sweden might have given everything like for that game. I think they might not have 30 minutes left in them. Lauren James, my friend, I need a goal from you, man. Arsenal's front line, man, they're stacked, guys. Half of the England front line right now play for Arsenal. Let's get this clock ready. 30 more minutes, guys. Let's strap in. Hit the like button if you've just come through. Be sure to subscribe as well if you are new here. We're going for an England win. We are going to go for an England win. Why not? Why not? Just don't put me through the misery of penalties because I can't handle that. Alright, can we get kickoff any second soon? We got kickoff. Let's go. Sweden kicking off. Extra time, baby. Make sure you hit the like button, by the way, if you've come through just now. We've got over 100 people with 5 likes off 100. So make sure you hit the like button. If you want to join the membership club, you can. It's the pinned comment in the chat. You get your badges, you get your emojis, you get custom member content. All of this is only if you're a member, by the way. And of course, you get to support the growth of the channel. If you want to support the channel in other ways, you can. We've got a super chat goal here on the stream today, on the watch along. You can support the channel by sending in a super chat with your comments, with your questions, with your thoughts, or just to show some love. Or you could do the simple thing, which is hit the like button and make that subscribe number all the way in the corner go up. If you are new here, Lauren James is playing Maestro today. Well, this is for extra time. She's playing Maestro. Nice little ball in on the left hand side. Greenwood tries to put a delivery in, gets blocked. But now I don't mind England playing crosses in because you got 2 players to aim for. But don't just go for crosses. Do you get it? Like, that shouldn't just be the be all end all. Whew. Lauren James. No shit crosses, guys, please. Yeah, I hope they listen to you. Adjiman has been winning every header, by the way, that she's contested so far. So that's a plus. That's a plus. She's been winning the headers. Definitely, I feel like momentum is in England's side right now. Definitely, over the last 15-20 minutes. But England are still showing you guys, I think they're showing all of us, sorry. England are showing us that they have a mistake in their locker in that back line. Which doesn't really fill me with a lot of ease, personally. There's not really a lot of ease. There you go, good clearance. Great touch from Russo. Ah, Lucy Bronze. Well done, Bronze. Well done, Lucy Bronze. Sweden have a goalkeeper warming up. Are they preparing for penalties? Calling it now, England 4-3. 4-3. You think there's going to be 3 more goals in extra time? Is it bad that we have mistakes in us, or is it good that we can come back against the odds over and over again? I think it depends how you look at it. I think you need to get the errors out of your system, though. Like, you shouldn't have errors in you to, like, then look at it and be like, but we can climb a mountain. I feel like you're better off just not having any errors in you. Not everyone is error-free, sorry. But I'd rather be, I wouldn't want to be error-prone. Like, I wouldn't want to, like, that for me is unsettling. Because then that means your front line will always feel like my defenders can't defend. Do you get it? She's a shot stopper keeper. Damn. Let me see who she is. She's quite tall for a keeper. She's 180 centimeters. Which is quite tall for a goalkeeper. Kelly, there you go. Cut back. Oof. Lauren James. Oh, they backed off her, man. That should have been on target. Michelle needs to be careful. She's on a yellow. Yeah, she is. She is on a yellow. Oof. She just go for goal from... Why'd you touch it? Hampton. Why? Yeah, Ajiman needs to be careful. But although that's not a foul, though. It don't look like a foul to me. Oh my god. This is very nerve-wracking, guys. Backline playing a lot better. Definitely, I think since Esme Morgan came on, we're laughing at it, but I definitely think it's calmed down a little bit. They still got that little error in them, but definitely, yeah, they definitely have made it a bit more comfortable. I'm still not convinced on this back three thing, though. Keeps. Ah! Get it out! 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 I can't do penalties, guys. I'm not being funny, but... Whew. The tournament is in Switzerland. No, yeah, she's in, as in she plays in America. Esme Morgan plays in America. I think that's what JJ meant. She plays for, I can't remember what team it is that she plays for, but I know she plays in America. This has been a dead 7 minutes so far, but I'd rather that than blood. I should be careful what I say. I should really be careful with what I'm saying. Because I was about to say, this has been a boring extra time so far. They got a lot of, yeah, they got a lot of aerial threat in the air. Who do you think is better, Barcelona women or Spain? I don't know. To me, I don't know. Been a shush. All right, my bad. Yeah, I need to be careful with what I say because I be speaking things into existence way too much. Way too much. Sweden have woken up a bit. I think the 2 goals set them back, which I think that's inevitable. But I think England coming out without putting their foot on the gas has kind of given Sweden some motivation to still be in it. Look at this. They're just passing around comfortably in the middle. And why does Lucy Bronze always do this? Why does Lucy Bronze always vacate her position like that? She did that, I remember, against Spain in the World Cup when they scored. I don't know, man. I don't know. Sweden definitely feel like they can get something. Yeah, I could feel a random Sweden winner coming from nowhere. It's just like those 2 England goals came out of nowhere. Just like those 2 goals came out of nowhere. Adjemang. There's a breakdown in communicate. Careful, Adjemang. Careful. Careful. You don't want to ruin a good Euros moment with a red card in a fixture. Out wide. There you go, Lauren. Why am I saying Lauren like I know her on a first name basis? Corner. That's a good moment to get a corner. Come on. Keep that in, Greenwood. Great ball. That's a great ball in. Everything. Why is it... Why? I never seen people win. Oh my god, she looks... Ooh, she looks like she's in a lot of pain. She looks like she's in a lot of pain there. Isn't that her ankle? Oh, she rolled her ankle. Oh, she rolled her ankle. She rolled her ankle. You can see it there in the replay. She landed. She didn't land on anybody, but it's just the way that she landed. Ooh. That's her done for the game, I think. I think that's her done for the game. Ooh, that looked uncomfortable. What's Chloe Kelly saying to the ref? She's saying something about no. If we lose Williamson, our defense is done. No Leah Williamson, no Millie Bright. That's spooky. That's spooky. Guys, you know, I don't know if this happens in the men's game, yeah? They're showing us the families of England players quite a lot in the crowd. Firstly, how do you even know what their family looks like? I'm sure I've watched many England competitions, like the men's team, and I've never seen Jack Grealish's family or Phil Foden's family or any of that stuff. If it goes to penalties, I don't like our chances. We need to win now. We've got a lot of good penalty takers on the pitch. Alright, she's up and walking. Is that old school Nikes that she's wearing? Pop 2 Cocodamol. You're good to go, man. You're good to go. Well done. Okay. That's taken quite a lot of time off the clock, but that makes me even more nervous, guys. Russo dropping off the back line a little bit. I'd like to see Aggie Beaver Jones, you know. LJ. Nice little control. Chloe Kelly and Lauren James play well together. There you go, Lauren. That's Kelly. That's Chloe, not Lauren. Why am I calling them by their first names every single time? Oh, Lucy Bronze, man. That's a poor challenge. Hillary Clinton. Grace is coming on. About bloody time. That's a poor challenge from... Is that Lucy Bronze with that challenge? That's just reckless, man. Lucy Bronze scares me, man. Shout out to her for getting the first goal. Come on, Grace Clinton! That's my star girl. That's my star girl. Grace Clinton time. Ball in. Come on, someone deal with it. Someone deal with it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yo, the first half has just flown by like this, guys. I really have not realised that the first half, we're nearly finished now. Oh, my clock is quite behind. Yes, come on. Is she a United player? Yes, Grace Clinton, of course she's a United player. Why else would I cheer for her like that when she's coming on? Great challenge. Great challenge. Russo, drive it forward. Oh, that's a very... Ooh, ref! Ref! When are you going to do watch along for United Leeds? Nah, I won't. Yo, that looked like it was her Achilles heels that she clipped. Oof. Oof. And the ref didn't even blow for that. Oh, that looks painful. Come on, Lauren, we need you. We need you, Lauren James. Just sub her now. I need her for a penalty, man. I can't lie, I need Lauren James for a pen. And she's literally, do you know how hard she had to fight to get fit for the Euros, guys? Lucy Bros, why are you sitting on the floor like you're the one that got tackled? Get off the floor, Lucy. Okay, she looks like she might be alright. She looks like she's okay. Whew. Clear it out. Someone get it out. Just see the last 10-20 seconds out. James looks done. She's literally hobbling. She don't look like she can carry on. I don't know. She looks like she's hobbling. If she signals to the bench, then you know that she's done. You know she's done. Keeper. Hampton. Did you just take out your own defender in the process? Great tackle. Great tackle from Grace Clinton. Come on, ref man, just blow the whistle. I know that England players were down for like 5 minutes of this, the first half of this. James is limping, yeah. She looks like she's struggling to walk. Hampton, there you go. Thank you, Hampton. Sweden are on top right now. I think this extra time has been a bit balanced, you know. Did you really just kick it to the other side? She just needs to run it off, I think. Lauren James just needs to run it off a little bit. There you go. We got the half-time. We got the half-time whistle. How you lot feeling? England fans in the chat, how you lot feeling? 15 minutes away from a potential penalty shootout to decide whether England continue in the Euros. Let me see what I've been missing out on Twitter. England in penalties, the nation should be used to it. I don't want pens personally. Nicole saying penalties, definitely. I personally don't want penalty shootouts. England have won, I think, shootouts in the past. But I just feel like this England right now is not the England that I've been accustomed to watching a lot lately in recent years. I feel like England in the last 12 months has been completely different. But one thing I will say is this game could change just like that. Like, it could absolutely change. Make sure you lot hit the like button, by the way, if you've just come through. Get your predictions in the chat for the second half of extra time before we potentially go to penalties. And let's be honest, guys, an hour and a half ago, England were 2-0 down. And nobody really saw this go into extra time. Scoring 2 goals in like 2 minutes. Anything's possible. But I'm saying that on both sides as the fact that anything is possible for England to concede and anything is possible for England to score. So, yeah, anything is possible. So, Sweden are making more subs. Neve Charles is coming on for Williamson. I hate when you don't care who wins, then you go 180 minutes and someone scores and ruins a shootout. In fact, I can imagine it going to like 118 minutes and then someone scoring. I shouldn't say that. 15 minutes to go. Otherwise, we go to penalties and Serena's playing for pens. You think so? I think she's just playing it safe. Taking Williamson off. If she's kept Lauren on, if she kept Lauren James on, I don't think she's playing for pens. Because she would have been a penalty taker. And we got a kickoff. Canarid has gone off as well for Sweden. So they've made 2 changes. Please, like, if Grace Clinton can just score, like, that would make my day. Honestly, if it's a United player that scores, it's only Clinton on the pitch. If we lose on pens, I'm going to change my nationality. Charles on makes me think she wants a stable player in the back. True. One thing I never understood, why we sell LJ? I think LJ just outgrew United. And like Lauren, Emma Hayes was probably the perfect manager to nurture her, I think. That's it. I can't believe Russo's still playing, guys. She has put in a shift today, Russo. And she's still going. Probably because you need her for a pen. I'd bring on Aggie Beaver-Jones for pens. If Serena is playing for pens, I would bring on Beaver-Jones. England throw-in. You don't want to put that kind of pressure on Aggie Beaver-Jones to take a pen? Do you want to leave it to the senior players to take the pens? Why did my fan just turn off? How dare you? Koala says, come on, Sweden. we just need one chance in front of goal. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. That's one way to look at it, putting Aggie Beaver Jones on in terms of pressure, yeah. That's one way to look at it. I don't even know if England create a chance where it's going to come from. Oh my god, Lucy Bronze. Spooky. But yeah, I don't even know if England create a chance. I don't know where it's going to come from. It has to come from Lauren James, and she's on the ball right now. Trying to go 1-2, but... Oh, that's a bad... That's a bad challenge there from her, but... What happened to Lauren James's eye? Is no journalist going to ask about this in a... What's it called? Someone needs to ask about this. What happened to her eye? Is she okay? How can a player just come out with a black eye and no one's asking any questions? Maybe like the ball got hit in her face or something. I don't know. Oh my god! Someone just took the ref out! Someone just took the ref out! Clean! Was that Clinton? She just swept her! That's true, she took out Georgia Stanway in the first half, so this is payback now. Clinton's just getting the payback for Stanway. Yeah, it was Clinton. She literally just swept her off her feet. Great challenge from Adjemang. Great work. Play the pass! Play the pass! Play the pass! Russo should have... I don't know why she was letting the Swedish opponents catch her. Like she was playing for the foul. I don't know. I'm dead. She literally... It's like... It looks like the ref set a screen and she went straight through the screen. But this ref has been on the floor twice today. I'm feeling a penalty shootout. I'm feeling a penalty shootout too. Because I just don't see where anything's coming from. It's annoying watching a penalty shootout, guys, on a watch along when I'm 20 seconds behind everyone. Big block. Oh my god. Over the top. Is that a corner? That is a corner. Hannah Hampton looked like she's seen a ghost. Great defending from Niamh Charles. Wow. That was her to got that header on target. She got that header on target. Corner. Let's defend this, guys. Come on. Come on, ladies. Let's defend this. Lauren James, out. Alright, a bit further than that, please. Oh my god. Sweden have... I forget how tall their players are. Like, they're winning their aerial duels comfortably. I just heard the commentator say England being peppered. Is that the adjectives we're using on Big BBC now? Peppered. Sweden has looked better in extra time. I see it. I low-key see it. I feel nervous, guys. I can't lie. I don't get nervous, but I'm starting to. They're playing those passes in behind again. But it's a different story when you ain't got Jess Carter there. And, to be honest, Leah Williamson as well. There you go. Well done, Lucy Bronze. I will applaud you for that. I will applaud you for that. For that pass back to the keeper. Is anyone else doing watch-alongs, guys, for the Euros? Oof. Oh my god, I just lost my tab. Okay, found it again. Don't panic, guys. We're back. Sweden going long. We've lost control. Look, don't force it. You don't need to force the pass. You don't need to be erratic and quick with the pass. There's 8 minutes, 7 minutes of extra time left still. There doesn't need to be any erraticness. Oh my god. As long as Sweden don't get any chances. I think this will go to penalties. Because I just don't see England creating anything right now. I just don't see it happening. In behind. There you go. We just need one chance. Yeah. But Sweden can say the same. They just need one chance and it's a different story. Is someone wearing the captain's armband as a bracelet? Who's the captain right now? Who would be the captain? Russo? Because it was Williamson. So who did she give it to when she was coming off? Bronze. And she's wearing it as a bracelet. Extra subs. What is the time in Switzerland? It's 11:30. Because they're 1 hour ahead of the UK, right? So it's 11:30 right now. This game's going to finish nearly midnight for them. Oh my god, Blackstenius just skipping past everyone. Angled out wide. Corner. Damn. England to lose on pens again. Don't say that. The women's team actually have a decent reputation, I think, in knockout stages over the last couple of competitions. Why are they talking about the weather? My goodness. In swinger corner. Let's deal with it. What happened? Oof. Stay still. Why are they saying to her stay still? Have they done... Has she injured her shoulder? They're telling her stay still. They're telling her not to move. What's happened? What's happened? She jumps. Ah! Oh, that looks uncomfortable. Oh, she landed straight into her. Did Hampton box her? Nah, she didn't. I don't think she did. Blackstenius is coming off. It looks like... Are Sweden playing for pens? Are Sweden playing? They might be getting ready for... I would have thought they'd keep their best striker on the pitch for penalties. Hampton got a nosebleed as well. Damn. There's too much happening, man. Look at this. Lucy Bronze is strapping her thigh. Everybody's injured. Oh my god. Everybody is injured right now. Bloody hell. Mina, what do you think of FIFA wanting to scrap penalty rebounds at next year's World Cup? I think they're just trying to ruin football. Like, they're just... So why don't they just bring in better officiating? FIFA should just bring in better officiating. That's it. Oh my god, my AirPods are about to die. Damn. My AirPods are dead, so I can't hear commentary anymore. I might have to put my other headphones in because I need to hear the commentary. Like, I can't watch football without commentary, even when I'm doing a watch along. I'm gonna work in overtime today. Literally 2 streams. This stream has been how long? 3 hours long? It definitely feels like I've been working overtime. And if we haven't hit 100 likes, I'm gonna be very, very disappointed. I'm gonna be very, very disappointed. Oh my god, you're gonna have Hannah Hampton playing penalty shootouts with something in her nose. This is big pressure. This is huge, huge. Make sure, let me know you lot can still hear me, yeah? Because I'm going to change the audio settings on my stream for a second. Because I can't watch the game without audio. So, let me know. Ah! Okay, I think the audio is still good. That's how I test my audio, guys. I just scream into the mic. Big, big pressure. This is big, big pressure on Hannah Hampton, man. Come on, throw in. Less than a minute to go and we got penalties, guys. Sorry, guys, my bad. Sorry, my bad, my bad. I just had to test the mic to see if it was still working. Huge pressure on Hannah Hampton. Imagine your first competition as the #1 keeper, your first knockout stage game, you go to penalties. And you lot are defending champs. But that's because the other keeper decided to throw her toys out of the pram and retire before the Euros. That's serious, man. Hannah Hampton, this is your time, man. Imagine their manager's leaving Sweden after this tournament, apparently. Ball in. Oh my god, Hannah Hampton, be careful, bro. You're already bleeding in your nose. Damn. Hey, what's going on? Just get the ball out and just... There you go, Beth Mead. Chase it down. Add your man in the box. Bam! Barge her. Come on. Look at the strength. Look at the strength. Look at Beth Mead said to her, look at the strength. She said, look at the strength. Bam! Oh, we might get a goal. We might not need penalties. We might not need penalties because we might get a goal. Two minutes to go. Chloe Kelly, you can do it. I believe in you. 3 assists, why not? Ball in. Russo? What the hell was that? Russo, just play your role. Play your role. Your role today has been holding up the ball, scrapping with the players, being a physical presence, passing the ball when necessary. Just do that. Just do that. I can't handle penalties, guys. Genuinely speaking, I can't handle penalties. Oof. Who's that putting her head where someone put her foot? That's Lucy Bronze. Lucy Bronze is leaving everything on the pitch today, guys. Lucy Bronze has left everything on that pitch today. She put her head where people put their foot. Wow. You know what, Lucy? I'm not going to apologise for the criticism, but I respect it. Do you normally watch United when we're having penalties? I do, yeah, but I can't handle it half the time. I don't even know what's going to happen here. 30 seconds. Keep it in. Neve Charles. Out for a throw-in. Go long. Greenwood, go long with the throw-in. Greenwood in. Adjumang. Russo. Russo, come on. We expect better. I don't know. I expect better, personally. There we go. Full time. We got pens. Alright, guys. We need some rules in the chat. I don't read the chat during pens, right? So don't tell me, Minna, you're reacting late. Because bear in mind, I'm 20 seconds behind you lot. Because I'm watching it on iPlayer. Right? But oh my god. My heart is in my stomach right now. In one way, I'm looking at it like... you know what? An hour and a half ago, no one anticipated that England would be in this position. But I just feel like, yeah, I feel like someone might have a thing. I feel like someone might have a miss in them. How many millions in the UK do you think are watching the match? I think I would say maybe like 3 million, for maybe like 6 million, 5 million, maybe. Because also a lot of people are waiting for the news to come on. Just for some context, guys, if you're not from the UK, the news comes on at 10 o'clock UK time. It's currently 10:37. But the people who usually watch the 10 o'clock news, they're waiting for this. They're waiting for this to obviously end. So they're probably watching this just out of curiosity. But I know, like everyone will know someone watching the game. Predictions, guys. Predictions in the chat. Predictions. Can I find a way to add penalty shootouts here to the scoreboard? I ain't even got time to update it. I can't lie. I ain't even got time to update it. Yeah, let me not add penalty shootouts to this. Predictions, guys. 2-0 to 2-2. England, the defending champions of the European Championship, find themselves in a penalty shootout in the quarterfinals of the Women's Euros. Quite a few subs has happened throughout the game. But England have a lot of experience on the pitch. They got a lot of experience on the pitch. But bear in mind, Sweden took off Blackstenius. They took off Kane. They took quite a few people off. Don't like this England goalkeeper. This is her first big moment for England. And you know what? Hannah Hampton, if there was ever a time to shut up the critics, because there's been a couple of critics. If there was ever a time. They're taking it in front of England fans. So that helps. That would definitely help. That is definitely a positive for them. Predictions before we get it wrapped. Yeah, Hannah Hampton's legit, man. Hannah Hampton's is legit. Listen, Earps' retirement was cruel to Hampton. I know, because people were blaming her like it was her fault that the manager picked her as a number one. It wasn't her fault that the manager picked her as a number one. It wasn't. She's just been consistently good. Hannah Hampton, I love you, Mary Earps. You had a good stint at Man United. But Hannah Hampton, it's time for you to show the world why you're England's number one goalkeeper. And by the way, Sweden haven't changed their keeper. Guys, please, public service reminder to everyone. Remember, I am 20 seconds behind everyone. So by the time you see by the time they take the penalty, it's probably when I'm about to see the penalty. I'm going to try my best not to look at the chat. You lot are saying 4-2 England, 4-3 Sweden. So you think 2 England players are going to miss a pen. Steve thinks that 2 Swedish players are going to miss a pen. Can you please show the screen? I'm sorry, I can't. I'm going to get done for copyright. You want my channel to get shut down? I'm sure you can find a stream online, though. United upgraded on Earps with Tullis Joyce. Come on. Russo steps up for the first pen. It's about to be midnight in Zurich. It's about an hour and a bit away from midnight here in London. But England, I can't believe I'm saying this. England, defending champions. You got to step up. You got to do it. Let's go. Russo stepping up for the first pen. Come on, Russo. Come on, Russo. Come on. Oh, my God. Keeper went the right way. Keeper went the right way. Keeper went the right way. But Russo puts it in behind. 1-0. Don't celebrate yet, Serena Wiegman. Don't celebrate yet. Don't celebrate yet. Hannah Hampton, you got this, Hannah. We believe in you, Hannah Hampton. We believe in you, Hannah Hampton. Please, guys, don't share links in the chat. You will get my channel shut down. Please, one of the mods, delete that comment. Please, you guys will get my channel demonetized and shut down. So please, please, please. Come on! Come on! Come on, Hannah Hampton! Come on, Hannah Hampton! Come on, Hannah Hampton. Let me delete that chat. You lot trying to get me demonetized, man. Come on. Come on, guys. Come on, Hannah Hampton. First penalty. First penalty. First save. First penalty. First save. Come on. LJ, you got this. Lock in, Lauren James. It's 1-0 right now. Second penalty. Come on, LJ. Quick run up. What the fuck? What the hell was that penalty? Oh my God. The keeper was moving already early, by the way. She's already shifting to the right. Look at this, guys. The keeper's already shifting. She read you. She read you. Before you even... It's alright, it's alright. It's okay, guys. It's okay. Lauren, keep your head up. Lauren, keep your head up, man. You're still young. Don't worry, man. It's 1-1 now. Sweden step up. Can Hannah make it 2 out of 2? Come on, Hannah. That was in the corner. That was in the corner of the top bin. It was in the corner of the top bin. Damn. She broke the camera. That's like what Harry Maguire did, guys. Do you not remember? Come on, let's go. Who's next up? Is that Beth Mead? It is Beth Mead. Come on, Beth. Oh my God, why is everybody going the same side? Why is everybody going the same side? Why is everybody going the same side? Why is everyone going the same side? Why is every England player going the same side? Hello? Can someone tell me? Can somebody please explain to me why every England player has gone to the goalkeeper's right? Every single time right now. Every single time they've gone to the goalkeeper's right. And the keeper's reading them. Magdalena Eriksson versus Hannah Hampton. Hannah Hampton, come on, man. Come on. Oh, yeah. Yes! Oh my God, I nearly dashed something off my table. Come on. Guys, we might be back. England might be back in it. England might be back in it. Here's the post. Chelsea versus Chelsea. Serena's celebrating that. Serena is celebrating that. Now it's 0-0, basically. It's basically 0-0. 2 missed pens for Sweden, 2 missed pens for England. 0-0. Alex Greenwood, yeah, you are one of the most experienced people. Come on. Oh my God, England have just missed 3 penalties in a row. England have just missed 3 penalties in a row. I cannot believe my eyes. Something about thunder flies. Isn't that a song? I can't believe my eyes, guys. Yo, oh my God. Oh my God. 3 missed pens in a row. I don't think. This is never seen, never heard. Two Chelsea teammates again. Step up. Bjorn wins. That might be the winning penalty basically for Sweden, guys. That might be the winning penalty. Who was in the chat that said 4-2? Who in the chat said 4-2 to Sweden? Someone in the chat said 4-2 to Sweden. Penalties. England. Oh my God. I'm lost for words. I'm really, really lost for words, guys. She got everything on her water bottle. Someone get that water bottle out of her hands. Someone get that water bottle out of her hands. Someone steal that water bottle. Chloe Kelly, you better do your hop, skip, jump and a bullet into the net. Kelly, don't, Kelly, don't. Do your little boom, your little gallop. Yeah, it's a bullet. She gonna do it. Like, keeper can't stop that. That is just... Oh my God. Sweden have to... If Sweden score, England are out, guys. If Sweden score, England are out. If Sweden score, England are out. I'm not looking at the chat, guys. I'm not looking at the chat until I know what the result is. Oh my God. I cannot believe England have just missed 3 penalties in a row. And the goalkeeper wants the glory. The goalkeeper wants the glory. Falk has stepped up for the penalty because she sees her name in lights right now to send Sweden to the semi-finals and knock out the defending champions. Oh my God. Oh my God. What the hell is going on? This is the craziest, this is the funniest penalty shootout I've ever watched. Honestly, guys, I cannot believe what I'm seeing. But now this is even worse. This is even worse now because every penalty counts. Every penalty counts. Oh my God. Is that Grace Clinton? That is, come on, Grace. Come on, Grace! Guys, Grace Clinton missed a penalty. Oh my God, Grace Clinton just missed her penalty. What is the quality of these penalties? What is the quality of these penalties? Oh my God. Oh my God, Grace Clinton just missed what could be the penalty that sends England home. Oh my God. Jakobsen versus Hampton. Quick run up. Guys, what the fuck is going on? What the hell is going on right now? Oh my God. This is bad. This is really bad. No, seriously, guys. This is actually bad. I 100% agree with you lot. This is a shit show of penalties right now. This is a shit show of penalties from both teams. Send both of them home. Send both of them home. Honestly. What the hell is Lucy Bronze doing to the penalty spot? Alright, come on, Lucy, man. I said a lot of stuff about you during the stream, but one thing I said is that you are a strong woman and you are very good at penalties. That's what I said about you during the stream. Come on, Lucy Bronze. That was a rocket into the net. Just slam it down the middle, man. Just slap it down the middle. Just slap it down the middle. Just slap it. That's literally it. Stop going left, right, corner, this, that, back, that. Stop that. Just bang down the middle. Hannah Hampton, can you save another one? I ask for one more favour, Hannah. I can't celebrate this, guys. I can't celebrate this. Oh my god. Oh my god. How England made this so hard for themselves, guys. The hard part, I thought, was coming back from 2-0 down. But really, the hard part was winning a penalty shootout. Because they missed how many penalties? And then Sweden missed how many penalties? Hannah Hampton and the people that scored their penalties, you can hold your head high. Lucy Bronze scored her penalty. Chloe Kelly scored her penalty. Who else scored it? I don't even know who scored their penalty. Who else scored their penalty? All the people that scored their penalties, you can hold your head high. But Hannah Hampton, Russo, was it Russo that scored her penalty? Even Saeed is stressed. You know what? Hannah Hampton is the only person for me that can hold her head high after this. Hold her head high. Because time and time again, she dug deep. I don't even want to hear Sweet Caroline, bro. Turn that off. They don't even deserve to hear that song right now. Honestly, Hannah Hampton, a bust nose, bleeding. She got 2 tampons in her nose right now to stop the bleeding. And she, time and time again, saved penalties. Some of them was poor penalties, though, guys. That's the thing. Sweden had multiple penalties that Hannah Hampton actually didn't have to save because they were off target. They had quite a few penalties that they either skied it or hit the post. England just took poor penalties every single time. That Lauren James one, I thought that was bad, but I saw worse ones. After her. But shout out to Hannah Hampton. Honestly, shout out to Hannah. Hannah Hampton put her life on the line for those pens. Like, to make sure England do not go home ashamed. I don't even want to say, but if that was a certain other goalkeeper, England would be literally on their way to Zurich Airport right now. Because Hannah Hampton did not go down without a fight. And shout out to the people that stepped up. Lucy Bronze stepped up to take a penalty when needed in that situation. Chloe Kelly, pressure on, steps up to take a penalty. Grace Clinton, hold your head high, man. I'm going to give you a personal shout out because you're a Man United player. Hold your head high. Don't worry, man. We're going to look past this. But who do England have next? England will have Italy. I don't think Italy will be of the level of Sweden. But honestly, if England play like this, why the hell did the keeper take a penalty? Because she saw her name in She saw her name in lights. It was the winning penalty. And she thought, you know what? Guys, that's what you call a glory. Like, she saw her name in glory and thought, you know what? I've saved these penalties. Let me step up now and score the winning penalty. You're not a shooter like that. You're not a shooter like that. And now that moment there is gonna haunt her and many other players, of course, forever. Because Sweden had a good competition. Look, they're distraught and they're in tears. They held their own against England. Big up to Aminal with the super chat. Says those pens from England were shocking. Oh my god. Next up is Italy. Yeah, Italy up next. Mohammed, if you are based in the UK, you can watch it on BBC iPlayer. Depending on what country you're in, it depends on your broadcasting rights. So it depends on where you are based. Otherwise, you'll have to find a VPN to watch it. But guys, I still can't believe what I just watched. That penalty shootout, I might have to go back and watch it again after the stream. Because that has to be the most ridiculous penalty shootout I've ever seen. That has to be the most ridiculous penalty shootout that I've seen. Because that's been poor. That was so poor. Like, I get it. You played 120 minutes. You played 120 minutes of football. Big up to Dun and Dusted with the super chat. Says, what did we just witness? England scammed their way to the semi-finals. Like, England are going to be laughing in the dressing room. Yeah, they're going to be reeling off, the fact that they nearly got knocked out. But they're going to be laughing in the dressing room when they realise, oh my God, we've just scammed our way. The best football I've seen from England was in those 5-ish minutes of the 2 goals that they scored. That's the best football I've seen from them in 120 minutes. And they somehow still walked away with the win. I'm not going to complain. Because at least then that's one step into the final or one step closer to the final. But Sweden will definitely... Like, from the penalties, neither team deserved to win. In my opinion, from the penalties, neither team deserved to win. However, across the 120 minutes, Sweden were the better team. They just couldn't see it through. And unfortunately, football is cruel like that. Football is cruel like that in terms of the fact that, yeah, you could be the better team, but also you can just not end up winning, even if you are the better team. Big up to Thriller says, big up Minna, I need a breather after that. Listen, that is the funniest penalty shootout, guys, I've watched. And in my lifetime of watching football, I've watched a lot of penalty shootouts. I'm sure you guys have watched a lot of penalty shootouts. I've never seen a penalty shootout like that in my life. Like, I know that sounds kind of dramatic, but I've honestly never seen a penalty shootout like that. Ever. Ever. I've never seen a penalty shootout like that. Serena Wiegman needs to have a chat with them, because any other team that puts away their pens, it's a different story for England. Like, yeah, England are through and they're going to be happy and celebrate. Yeah, it's the buzz of, you know, winning a penalty shootout. But, oh my God. We're talking about the final. Like, we can't even talk about the final yet. We can't even talk about the final yet. Because we don't even know if England will get past Italy. The way that they played today, and I saw what Italy did to Norway yesterday, Italy won't be a team to walk over. Like, in my opinion anyways. They're not going to be a walkover team. England need to be 10 out of 10. Lauren James, Lauren Hemp, Ella Toone, Kira Walsh. I need all of you lot to step it up. Mead and Greenwood need box on their head for those misses. Honestly, those misses could have turned out... Listen, it could have turned out different if Sweden had scored their pens, but they didn't. They didn't. But I hope that there's a lesson for England to learn from this. Yeah, you know, I feel like tomorrow I'm going to wake up and I'm going to watch podcasts and whatnot talking about the game, and people are going to package it as this amazing comeback from England, and it just showed that they never give up a fight, etc., etc. But honestly speaking, it was not what I expect from people who are defending champions. Do you think, like, if this was the quarterfinals of the World Cup, Spain would perform like that? I don't think so. As a defending champions, they wouldn't look like that. Now everybody's gonna lick their lips thinking, ooh, you know what? We wouldn't mind a piece of England. We do a watch along for the semis. Yes, what day is the semis on? Let me actually see. Because I actually forgot that the game was on today. If you lot didn't realise, I completely forgot today was the thing. When is the semis? The semis will be on the 22nd. When is that? I need to check my calendar. The 22nd is next week, Tuesday. Yes, I will do a watch along for that. It will be England versus Italy, and then the final will be next weekend. We might have a final for England. I don't know. After that penalty shootout, I'm a bit scared to see England in a final. I'm not gonna lie. But listen, guys, be sure to hit the like button. Be sure to subscribe. We hit 100 likes. Forget even hitting it. We surpassed it. 3-hour stream, or nearly 3, yeah, actually over 3 hours for today's watch along because of the extra time. And you guys know what it is. I will be back, of course, for a watch along for the semi-finals between Italy and England, which will be next week, Tuesday on the 22nd. Obviously, I will be live for that. But I'll be back also tomorrow. Daily dose of Minna, talking all things Manchester United. Big up to everyone that came through, everyone that stuck around, everyone that liked, everyone that subscribed, and anyone that sent in super chats. Big up to you guys, and I will catch you lot all on tomorrow's stream talking all things Manchester United. I need to go have a lie down now. After that, hit the like button on your way out, guys. I'm out. Peace.